Shaky Vibe Podcast was good. We got Ray texting to himself, taking pictures.
No, I'm sharing the live, bro.
I'm. You just stuttered. So here's the issue, and here's the delay. So it is a little bit of a mistake on my part, but with all due respect to the Philippines, there's no daylight savings time in the Philippines. So last week it went from 12 hours to 13-hour delay. And the time change screwed me up. So it is the artist will be joining us at 10:30, and we'll be doing the album breakdown, album review with Jay Mont and John Anthony. So for now, it's just Vibe Reactions playing video games on his phone, and yours truly shakes to the pizzle. Um,
Look, sir, I am sending this out to the people.
Sending it to the people. One for the people. One for the
I'm
people.
so fucking pissed, bro. I still can't
Yeah,
get over it.
Vibe Reactions just pulled a Shakes piece. So for those of you guys know that I got constant brain farts. And Vibe Reactions did 5 reactions today, and 4 of his reactions, his mic was turned off. So he pulled at me because I do that once a week. I say that I do that all the time, and I do that all the time. So he's a little bit pissed. So we need you guys to make fun of him a little bit in the chat to change his mood up a little bit. So we're gonna wait for you guys to cheer him up
It's not funny.
a little bit. Do you know why it's funny?
I put a lot of energy into my videos.
Do you know why it? Okay, you put yeah, but you're good with that stand up comedy, so like you'll be able to make it up, no problem. Do you know why it's funny though? It's funny because it
Why?
didn't happen to me.
Of course it is.
Like when you fall, it's not funny, but when somebody else falls, it's great. Big Kahuna, we got Roy, we got Jorge in his
Yeah.
house.
Jorge, and Roy over here talking all this shit.
We
All
we
this
delayed
shit.
we delayed going live for 5 minutes just because we wanted to read the chat. We wanted to watch their combo. We wanted to watch Roy talk a little bit of shit about me and Ray. He almost got himself put on timeout. We talked about it. We definitely talked about it. How's everybody doing, man? We appreciate y'all for being here.
We had a corner specifically for Roy.
We did. We did. So aside from your brain fart recording today, how's the beginning?
That wasn't a brain fart, bro. That was a diarrhea. That was a complete shit show. That's what it was.
Yeah. It's all good though.
Big Kahuna, I ain't got time to be doing any of that. I ain't got time to be doing voiceovers for my own videos. I ain't no. Fuck that.
Yeah, but your voiceover's got to be good because if you don't, it's gonna look like a Chinese movie. Fucking
No, because you know
voiceover.
what the problem with me doing fucking. You know what the problem with me doing voiceovers is. You know what the problem is.
The problem is your mic has too much static. So stop raising your voice because every time you raise your voice, you're giving everybody listening a fucking headache. That's what the problem is. You need to settle.
Why?
You need to settle down. You need to simmer down a little. You know what the problem is? Every setting we have in OBS, all the presets we have.
How does this sound?
I don't know. Yell.
Yeah.
No, it's the exact same.
Fuck you.
All the presets we have in OBS don't apply here. That's what the issue is.
That's exactly what the issue is. But it doesn't fucking matter because my OBS still trash.
Don't insult OBS. Maybe they'll want to sponsor one of your videos.
Ain't gonna sponsor shit.
We need to hit up some camera companies, some microphone companies, and we need to hit up some chair companies. We need to be like, y'all need to
little pistol.
Can you stop
in the crib?
Stop yelling. Even when you raise your voice up a little bit, it's like piercing my ears. And there's Lil Pistol. What is good?
Shit out of you. That's what's not happening.
You're gonna drop kick me. That's a fucking far drop kick. You're gonna drop kick across the Pacific.
I know why. How about now?
I don't know. Yell.
Huh?
Yell.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, I can, but I don't know if it's good until you start raising your voice. So raise your voice.
Oh,
Or
that's.
not. Or not.
I'm sorry, I messed up.
How about now?
Well,
How does that sound?
I don't know. Again, I told you got to yell.
How does it sound now?
Welcome to the Shaky Vibe podcast, where we fix our settings before we go live, and we don't do it. Where we fix our one more time, maybe. Welcome to the Shaky Vibe podcast, where we do our settings while we're fucking live instead of doing it before we go live. We are the professionals of this YouTube bitch. Y'all already know
I'm
what
done.
it is.
I'm fucking done with today, bro. How does it sound now?
It sounds much better.
Go kiss my ass. You know why? You know what the problem was?
It sounds like you're crawling through a
All
tunnel.
jokes. Does it sound good or no?
Yes.
Okay.
It's
The
too
problem
easy.
was I
easy.
had my settings. I was talking through my headset.
Oh.
I had to set up through my headset. I had to set up through my Yeti. So that's the problem. This still doesn't fucking defeat the fact that I fucking fucked up 4 fucking videos.
Shh. If you don't tell them, nobody knows. Actually,
They all heard it, nigga. I published it like a fucking idiot. Why, Jesus?
So, how did you find out that it's not working? Was it a comment? Like, did you get a comment notification?
Well, I found out my mic wasn't working because I thought I bumped it and unplugged it when I was about to do the new Upchurch track that he dropped today. So when I did that one, I was just like, oh shit, I must unplug my mic when I moved my phone. So I unplugged it, plugged it back in, make sure the connection was good, and I did my reaction. So I'm thinking all the rest of my reactions are gravy. I do the thumbnails, I publish the shit, and then every comment, nigga, I can't hear nothing. Like, what the? And then I went through all my videos. I was like, are you shitting me? And then I went to the Upchurch one, and I was like, oh, I must have fucked it up.
So me and you edit our videos different. You do it directly through YouTube, where I do mine through like another software, where I catch that right after, and it's just it. When that shit happens, it ruins your day. You don't want to fucking do nothing. Like you're pissed.
It pissed me off. I'm gonna Roy. The AJ one, I already did Million Miles from Angelina Jordan. I already did that one. The actual music video. So I could hear it again because I already heard it again today. So I'm gonna do Angelina Jordan's tomorrow. I'm gonna redo it again because it's gonna be the same thing. Like I wish I could bring back the ending. That ending was amazing. She fucking went nuts on that.
You already did the Unchained Melody live?
Yeah, I did that one too the other day. And that one has audio.
You ever do any videos off of Joey FARR1, who does all like the animated Angelina Jordan videos? He takes like her videos and puts like animations behind them.
Really?
Yeah, and they're sick.
I haven't done one. I haven't
they're
done one yet.
So he's a longtime supporter who's new to making some crazy pimped ass videos for Angelina Jordan.
I'm gonna have to check him out.
They're sick. You're gonna
send me the page. Send me the page. Send it to my Bro, I'm fucking pissed.
Ray, I'm gonna send it here. Just click the link and just pin it to your browser.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How's everybody doing tonight, man? I hope everybody's doing okay. To answer your question, Shakes, my day has been kind of weird. I was in pain pretty much the whole day. The stent is proportioned wrong. That's what my urologist told me. So I have an appointment to go and get it removed next week because of the holidays and shit is going to be tough. So
what would that cause? Could that cause damage? Has that caused damage?
It could cause an infection if I don't get it removed.
So malpractice?
I think it was on me.
Okay.
Because they told me that they told me when I got out of the doctor's office, when I got the stent, they told me not to do any standing for a long time. do the bare minimum because it might mess up. So right after I got out of the hospital, about 3 hours after I got out the hospital, we were in the car going to Disney. So
Yeah. I remember. Yeah. I remember the post.
Then I worked after that, and I didn't give my. So it was kind of on me that's what's going on. But he said you should have passed the stone. What you're feeling right now is the stent trying to remove itself. You're like, that's the pain that you're feeling right now.
That's fucked up.
And I was like, well, that makes fucking sense because it feels like my intestines are going to come out with me. So I'm not doing that. So next week, Monday, they're going to go and remove it, and I'll be good.
Shakey Vibe Podcast, what is good? We appreciate y'all chilling out, hanging out, keeping us company. I had a little bit of a brain fart. There's no daylight savings time in the Philippines, so I'm 13 hours ahead, which for most part of the year, I'm 12 hours ahead of Eastern Standard Time. So when we set this interview up, the artists were supposed to be live at 10:30, so they're going to be here in about a half an hour. Me and Ray decided just to go live. I said, fuck it, we're sitting here. We may as well just go live anyways. So it's my fault and my bad on that 13 hours, but we're here. We're chilling out. We appreciate y'all keeping us company. You already know what it is.
Facts.
I already know what it is.
Holiday drinks. Dominicans don't drink coquito. That's a Puerto Rican thing. But we drink coquito. I've always had somebody that knew how to make it, and they give us a jug of that shit for the holidays.
Sounds like some fucking island moonshine.
It's more like a
rum.
It's more like well, there's a lot in there. I don't know how it really is made. I know it's coconut milk and some other shit there. I don't know how it's made, but it's really fucking good though. It'll ruin your life. What's
co-author? Co-author, buddy. Co-author.
It's a person that helps somebody write a book.
Autocorrect. 100% auto-corrected. 100% your phone just fucked with you and said, ha ha. And it's like, how do I pronounce that word? What word is that? Co-author.
That's a co-author.
Oh, it's not just our phones that fuck with us. Little Pistol's phone fuck.
He said, it's a lot of rum with coconut milk and cinnamon. Yeah, that's what coquito is. It's a pretty good drink, but you need to know the measurements right. You need to know how much rum and how much coconut milk you have to put in to give it a good taste. Because you could put too much rum and it fucks it up, or you could put too much coconut milk and it'll fuck it up. So you gotta know how to do it right. See, Dominicans, all we do is drink. Give me a fucking bottle. Like horchata, it's kind of like horchata, but a little bit more spice to it.
I have no clue what the fuck y'all talking about.
It's a Hispanic thing, bro. You're Jewish, and you're not gonna understand where we come from.
Well, no, there's
but you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do?
What does Jewish have to do with it? What does being Jewish have to do with fucking anything?
You know what it has to do with it? You don't know what coquito. You don't know what coquito is. That's what it has to do with it. That's what it has to do with it. Listen.
I can explain why. I can explain why. I can explain. There's no Dominicans, Puerto Ricans in Canada. In Toronto, there's no Spanish community.
You know why? Because it's too cold over there. We don't play with that bullshit.
So it has nothing to do with being Jewish. It has to do with the fact that they don't cross north of the border. They cross north of the American border, but not the Canadian border.
Listen to what I'm saying. I'm gonna find an old Puerto Rican grandmother, and I'm gonna have her make some, and I'm going to ship it to you. I'm gonna try my best,
bro. I can just fucking go on YouTube and watch an old fucking lady making it and follow her. Why do you need to?
You think because you got the internet now. Now you can't make it like an old school.
Lady. You're fancy because you got the internet. Oh, Mr. Fancy with his Wi-Fi. You're fancy with your Wi-Fi. You got Wi-Fi? You think you're bad because you got the Wi-Fi over there?
You sound
Fuck
like my
you
dad.
and your
My,
Wi-Fi.
my dad calls it a Wi-Fi. He's
Old
like,
people call it Wi-Fi. Old people call
the internet not working. Check the Wi-Fi. And every time he
Ah.
says it, I just die laughing.
Nah,
It's
the
hilarious.
fuck you and your Wi-Fi. You think you're special because you got the 5G Wi-Fi? Fuck you and your Wi-Fi.
Now you sound Arab.
No
Arab.
fuck.
Ale, vale, vale,
Oh, you're fucking racist. And it's coming out. You're gonna get this channel a strike. So
I'm
this
not-
is the shaky vibe shenanigans that should have went on yesterday, but we didn't do it yesterday. It had to take for us to be on our actual channel for the fucking stupidity to come out. We appreciate y'all rocking with us fucking morons. So thank you. If you
We're
guys got
not
a
morons, man.
if you guys got a topic you want us to fucking talk about and just add the moronic shit to it, just hit it up in the fucking comments. No politics and nothing that's going on with wars on any side of the world right now. Anything else goes. No war talk
Oh,
and
so
no
I don't know
political
if I
talk.
told you. I don't know if I told you.
I don't like
Before
this segue. I don't like the way you segued from what I was saying. So I don't. No fucking war and
It's no.
politics talk. Oh, I don't know if I told you. Go.
No. It has nothing to do with politics. It has nothing to
Okay,
do with
go.
politics. I don't know if I told you. But I've been working. I already told the Vibe Gang that I've been working.
We know you've been working.
I've been working on a comedy special that I'm going to drop in the beginning of the year.
Titty weed.
And I already got like about 10 jokes written down that I'm going to sit down and actually add more stuff to it. But I'm dropping a comedy special in my channel live sometime at the beginning of the year.
That's amazing, bud. It's so funny. You said I can't give. Well, I can give it because there's not a lot of people in here right now. So I just bought. It sounds so stupid, but let me finish. I just bought a train car, an abandoned train car. We fixed it up a little bit, and we kind of soundproofed a little bit and turned it into a studio, and it's called Shit Talkers. And essentially what it's going to be is it's going to be a bunch of cameras from the waist high, and it's like you're in a fucking stall taking a shit, and you have political conversations and stuff like that with the person
amazing.
With the person next to you. And like every episode for like 20 seconds, like a politician or somebody like a governor, a mayor in the area is going to come in and take a piss in the urinal and get involved in the conversation and then leave. It's called Shit Talkers. They're going to be
hilarious.
They're 10-minute episodes. And it's Shit Talkers.
It's fucking hilarious. I didn't get the question. Who's the comedian?
Where's your soundboard? Give him claps. Give him.
I'm not giving Roy shit.
No, that was Kahuna that said, "Oh wow, Ray, who's doing stand up?"
No, he said, "Oh wow, Ray, you doing stand up comedy?" Yeah, I am, Kahuna. I'm gonna drop something in the beginning of the year. I just want to make sure it's perfect, and plus, it's gonna be recorded in the studio, in the new studio that I'm building. So it's gonna be a whole thing. 2024 gonna be different.
Ray, you want to feature in Shit Talkers?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We're gonna give you a weekly slot for like shit rants, and you can just fucking rant on whatever you fucking want.
Oh, I'm already doing Ray rants. Once a month, I'm doing Ray rants.
Nice. Once a month. Nice.
Going live, and we're gonna.
So when are you launching your comedy skits?
Sometime in the beginning of the year. It's not a skit. I'm doing a comedy special. I'm going to do stand-up for an hour.
Wow. Is that your way of like testing out?
Just testing the waters.
Is this your way of like testing like amateur night? So if people laugh and it's funny, you will go into an actual comedy club and do it? That's smart, man.
I'm going to use my platform just to see if I could get some type of reaction back. I understand it's going to be completely different doing it in front of actual people in front of me than it is doing in front of an empty room. I know it's going to be
All good,
completely
though.
different, but I just want to see if I could do setups and I could do storytelling and all that like a professional comedian.
Oh,
So
it's just you got to work on your delivery, your setups, and your punches.
yeah,
That's all it is. But you
yeah,
already been doing that for the last 2 years on YouTube, so it's like your jokes on your like. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a success.
yeah. But I want that. See, what I do in my videos to me is just different because it's off the cuff. It's just whatever pops into my head, I'm saying it and everything. And I don't think that's it's suitable for a stand up special. Like stand up is more. I'm gonna tell
See,
you my personal life.
I see you being like. Have you ever heard of the comedian Ian Bagg? Bagg. This comedian's blowing up on YouTube. He just started posting his comedy, but like he's been around for years, and his whole routine is playing off the audience. There's
Right.
nothing really scripted at all, and he's like insane. That's like to me what you are. You're off the cuff.
Is that Jesus?
Did you hear that?
Yeah,
Did you
it
hear?
kind of scared the shit out of me when you turn your head that fast.
No, but could you hear it? Could you hear the brum brum or no?
Yeah, I heard it. That's why
So
when you turned your head like that, it scared me.
I think a gecko just fucking crawled into my AC unit while my AC unit's on.
No, rest in peace to the gecko, man. That man
That's
out
what
of
I think
here.
it was.
That motherfucker's gone. He
If
did
it
not spot
wasn't
that
a
shit.
fucking gecko, like I'm scared because I don't know
Well,
what the fuck that was.
Everybody give a 10-minute fucking prayer for that gecko that he just risked his life in order to be part of this podcast.
So Joe Coy's going to Florida Jan 18th. You going?
No,
Melbourne. How far are you from Melbourne?
that's quite a ways.
Where is Melbourne?
Quite a ways for me.
You're so stupid. No, but like
I'll be like, I think it's in South Florida, all the way, and I'm all the way north. So
yeah. Like how far are you from Tallahassee? Tallahassee's north. Tallahassee's north also.
I'm about 2 hours.
Okay.
I'm closer. Let's just say I'm closer to Georgia than I am to Miami.
How far are you from Jacksonville?
About an hour and a half, 2.
Where are you?
I'm in my garage.
You're a fucking idiot. I walk into them though. I set myself up for this shit.
You did.
Like,
I
I
cannot let that
literally-
one go. I cannot let that one go.
What city are you based out of?
Tampa.
Okay. All right. And you're close to Jackson Pierce, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, on that note, fuck you.
I don't know what you're trying to get information for me to give out where I'm at. Are you gonna come and visit? No.
You do realize in your about me and in every reaction you post, you have your fucking address.
Where? I don't have my address on there. That's my PO box. I'm an hour away from my PO box is next to where I work at. It's not next to where I live, so it's an hour away. So it's not where I live.
It's not where I live. Just so people fucking know.
I live an hour away from my PO box.
I'm not interrogating Ray. I'm asking him a question. Because, like, if I ever go to Tampa and the Blue Jays are there, I want to watch Toronto play Tampa now. And he lives in Tampa, so we'll go catch a ball game.
I'll be definitely down for that. I love.
Or we'll fucking go to the Tampa Bay Lightning versus Toronto Maple Leafs game. Like that.
I've never been to a hockey game.
So, like, I'll break down what's going on and explain it in a way where we drink a bunch of beers and you actually understand what's going on and why it's insanely fun.
Like I've watched it. I've watched hockey. Like my father-in-law and my brother-in-law, they're fucking big Lightning fans. So I watch games with them and everything. And I've won tickets to go to see the Lightnings and stuff like that. But I've never went myself.
Yeah, but the difference is, like, do you understand the rules? Not. I mean, no disrespect by saying that either.
In hockey.
In hockey, yeah. Like if someone
put the puck in that side of the skate.
Yeah, but there's a whole bunch going on. If you don't understand the rules, The sport might look fun, but you don't know what's going on.
Let's talk
Do you know
about
this? Do you know the rules of basketball? I mean, of soccer, with offsides
No.
and shit. Okay, never mind.
You want to talk about baseball?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I could talk about baseball all day long.
Who's your favorite pitcher of all time?
My favorite guy, Clemente. It was my favorite one.
Roberto
But-
Clemente played before your time, though.
Are you fucking crazy?
How old are you?
What are you talking about?
50?
I'm 39. I'm 39 years old. He played when I was going to this.
When I was 7 and 8, he was playing. I'm teasing you, buddy. I'm just teasing you.
I'm gonna go to the Philippines.
Clemente was like the first like dope Dominican player of all time to like
Listen,
to make
Robert
that crossover.
Clemente is not. He's not Dominican.
He's not Roberto Clemente. He's not Dominican.
Is he Dominican?
Pretty sure he is. I'm gonna look that up right now.
See, I don't pay attention to none of that shit.
But he played for the He played for the Pirates though, and you're a Yankees fan.
And not only that, but you know,
Clemente. Oh, he's Puerto Rican. My bad.
That's what
I'm not even gonna make a
motherfucker.
comment about like that. That's my bad. My bad. He's Puerto Rican.
We not the same, son.
I never said
We
that.
not the same.
You said it, not me.
But no, but one of
Puerto Rico. Sorry. You're getting so mad right now.
Oh my goodness. So,
Elena G's in the house. What's good?
Who's your favorite pitcher of all time?
My favorite player of all time is Ken Griffey Jr.
You see, I didn't get the player one. The player is Derek motherfucking Jeter, baby.
Derek Jeter, the guy.
Fucking Jeter. Derek fucking Jeter, not Derek Jeter. Derek fucking Jeter.
Yeah, the most
either him
guy in the media of all time.
Either him or Big Papi. I love Big Papi.
Big Papi's lit just because of his personality and like the way that he was and stuff like that. I'm a guy who like bets on sports, plays like diehard fantasy. So when you say Jeter, I look at the stats of Jeter and was like, it's the New York media that inflated him a little bit. But
you need to relax.
As far as like average strikeouts, fielding percentage, he was a shitty
he
fielder.
He is the best fucking shortstop in the history of fucking baseball.
Cal Ripken.
Get the fuck out of here. Cal Ripken can't even measure up to Derek Jeter.
Roberto Clemente was a better shortstop than he was. So was Tony Fernandez. As far as defense goes,
I'm not talking about the personality, Kahuna. I don't care if he was a douche. I want you to do your thing on the fucking field. Do what you do.
Derek Jeter did it every. As far as fielding percentage and stuff like that goes, he was a horrible fielder.
I'm gonna stop talking to you right now because I'm just done with you and your shenanigans and your fuckery.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll take Ozzie Smith at shortstop over Derek Jeter all day long.
Oh fuck! Now we're canceling the whole fucking thing. Now we're not even doing this podcast tonight.
I'm actually sitting here spitting nothing but facts.
I am not gonna even do this. Piazza was was the man. I love Mike Piazza. Mike Piazza was fucking amazing.
For a catcher, he was lit. For a catcher, because that's a position where it's like you're not supposed to hit a whole bunch of home runs. You're supposed to be.
Roger Clemens. Oh, let's not forget Roger Clemens. Roger
Clemens and his steroids is awesome.
Oh, fuck out of here, bro. God, I'm done with you talking baseball, nigga, because all you want to do is throw negativity out there. Fuck you and your bald head.
Yeah, we did grow up in the steroid era. So like every good player we're gonna name is just fucking a juice bag.
See, that's the problem. you guys need to stop focusing on the player. Stop focusing on the man's personality. I gotta give two fucks. I'm not gonna eat dinner with that nigga. I'm not gonna hang out with him. Do what we're paying you to do and get on that field and be multiple MVP.
Your
MVP.
Favorite,
multiple MVPs.
So your favorite New York Yankee of all time is Jeter.
Not my favorite New York Yankee of all time. No.
Who's your favorite Yankee of all time?
Darryl Strawberry.
Darryl Strawberry was a G. He had his issues and he had his problems, but Strawberry was a G.
He was a fucking beast, bro. I love that nigga.
Yeah.
And you know what? I gotta represent Sammy Sosa. That he's my Dominican white brother now. He used to be my nigga, but now he bought some cream. I think it's coconut milk and cow semen, and he just put it on his face, and that nigga turned white. He was the darkest dude in the Cubs, brother. When I'm telling you, he was dark. He was blacker than black. Oh my God! And then all of a sudden, he turned into you. He was your skin complexion. I don't know how the fuck that happened. It was weird. It was a weird time in baseball when that happened.
Darryl Strawberry played at the tail end of his career with the Yankees, though. But he you're right. He
absolutely did.
I like Strawberry and Doc Gooden with the Mets. I wasn't a Mets fan. I just liked that combo. I just liked because the Mets were like the badass team. Like they'd go to the bar and get hammered every night and fucking go on the field and kick the shit out of you on the field.
You talk about when baseball was black and white. That's when you were talking about.
What are you talking about?
When you watch baseball, the TV was black and white still.
I'm older than you. Don't forget that, right?
That's what I'm saying that for.
But I grew up in the era where the Blue Jays actually won stuff and did stuff. Like the Blue Jays
Strawberry's not considered a Yankee. I'm not talking about look, he was my favorite Yankee was him because he was in the Yankees, but he was my favorite player of all time. Of all
For real.
of the time.
Darryl Strawberry was your favorite player of all time?
I got his baseball card inside of like a little fucking case. It's in my mom's house somewhere. I gotta go get that shit. I used to collect baseball cards like a motherfucker back in the day. I loved it.
Sorry, Kahuna. David Cohn's a Blue Jay. He won his first World Series with the Blue Jays, so he's a Blue Jay.
See, I stopped watching. I stopped getting into like sports because I've been so busy doing this type shit and everything. I'm like way behind on everything. And
I don't really follow it anymore because now it's all about pro betting and gambling. And if you watch the games now, every commercial is about gambling, and it's just Vegas. You weren't allowed to do anything in Vegas. Now all of a sudden everybody's going to Vegas for pro. So it's just too politics.
Kahuna's not understanding the money. Kahuna's not understanding the question. He said Shake's actually all-time favorite Yankee. Darryl Strawberry was in the Yankees. That's my favorite Yankee. He's my favorite player of all time. I got Derek Jeter coming in a very, 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 very close second.
So how about all those? Right there. How about all those Boston Red Sox that signed Yankee contracts? Are you fans of them?
I'm a fan of anybody that could bring my team to a championship. That's as long as they're playing and they're doing their job and they're doing good. I don't care about nothing else.
So you liked Johnny Damon when Johnny Damon came to the Yankees?
No.
You just contradicted yourself in about 8 seconds.
What time is it? 10:18?
Yeah, we got 10 minutes. They should be here any moment.
We in that like swimwear. I went to the Subway Series, World Series when it was the Yankees and the Mets. Me and my dad went to all the games. And my dad left out that bitch crying. My dad's a Met fan. I'm a Yankee fan. So it was a battle between me and him. When my Yankees won that shit, my dad was like, "They stupid. They cheated." And something happened. They didn't call it right. No, do-overs. And I was like, no. The same way that I don't understand you.
Weren't the Mets up? The Mets were up 2-0, right? The Mets were up 2-0.
And then the Yankees went.
Yeah, that was a good series. I remember that series.
It was fun. It was a real fun game.
Rain, what is good? Welcome.
New York was on one when that.
Are you singing Ja Rule and Fat Joe's song right now? New York, New York, New York. You just stuttered. New York. Where are you from? I'm from New
New
York.
York.
Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. My nephew, before he was murdered, did a Toronto remix to that and murdered it. I can't find that track. I want to release it, but I can't find. I
I
can't
got to
find
get back.
so many of his tracks.
I got to get
They're
back
fire.
to reacting to Lil Wayne's mixtape that he put out before the Carter Six.
Mm.
I gotta get back to finishing up that album because I purposely am not listening to that shit because I want to do it.
What do you think of Andre's new album?
I haven't heard it.
You don't need to. You haven't missed anything.
Really?
It's trash.
What? Andre 3000?
Yeah,
No.
I hated it.
Oh
just
no.
skip. Okay, I'll listen to this for a little bit. Skip. Listen to it for a bit. Skip. Maybe it's got like, maybe it's one like, no, like this is just my opinion. My opinion is probably going to differ from so many people in the chat, but my opinion on 3K's album is maybe you got to re-listen to it a bunch, and then you're going to be like, yo, I missed a whole bunch, and I'm hoping that that's the case. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of 3K. Like I'm a fan of Outkast. I'm a huge Outkast supporter, but
what was the premise of this of the album? Like, what was
do
it?
an album? Why don't you do an album review to it?
I can do that.
I don't want to tell you nothing because I don't want to sway your perception on anything with my opinion. I don't want to change your opinion before you even fucking listen to it.
Well, I appreciate that, Baldy.
Patty was good. Casey Karma's in the house. How you doing, Casey?
Casey
Appreciate
was
y'all for being
good.
here.
Patty was good.
We're just waiting for Jay Mont and John Anthony to jump up in here. They're going to be in here for the next little bit.
Mont.
Jay Mont.
J Mont.
Yeah.
J Mont.
Mm-hmm. So I'm from Toronto, and certain consonants we don't pronounce.
I'm fucking with you, bro.
So if I don't pronounce a consonant, it doesn't mean that I didn't read it properly. It's just we lazy with it. So what are you trying to say?
It's crazy shit. Fucking Coast Contra reposted me on Instagram, bro.
Brap!
That shit was fucking nuts. And Token did it too.
So in 1 year, you got The Rock, you got Adam Calhoun, Token, and Coast Contra.
And Sway in the Morning.
And Sway. What did Sway repost? Who was on Sway that he reposted?
It was Merkham's.
Farhan was good. Welcome, Singapore. We appreciate y'all being here. We appreciate y'all chilling out, keeping us company. The artists are going to be jumping in. No, Kahuna, I haven't, because there's a few more songs off of the EP that need to be fixed up. So I might do.
When are you dropping it?
I was supposed to drop it on Halloween, but with my business launching and then the Christmas charity initiative that I run every year, and then I have a medical mission where we're going to an island about an hour and a half off the coast of my city. It's a medical mission where we're bringing eye doctors with us, and we're going to be supplying 500 people eyeglasses, and we're also going to be fitting 250 people for wheelchairs. So we got on December 3rd, we're going to the island to hook up these people, and then on Christmas Day I have a food and toy drive where we're giving 550 families a 1 kilo sack of rice and a rotisserie whole chicken. And then our kids, each kid, we got like 1 to 4, 5 to I think 8, and 8 to 12-year-olds are going to be getting a sack of toys. So like,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
See, I can't wait until I can do YouTube full time.
So that pushed
I have
back.
so much time that I can do it.
that pushed by I can't do YouTube full time. I got my call center. I got 2
I
vape
didn't
shops,
say I didn't
and
say you, bro.
it's just
I said
fucking crazy shit.
I said I can't wait to do YouTube full
Just
time.
make the switch. If you make the switch, you'll
can't.
figure out how to make shit happen, because you'll have more time to go live. You'll have more time to put in other places. You'll fill in the slots. If you just don't do it, you're never going to do it, and it's like procrastinating. You're worried if you quit your job, where's that money going to be made up from? You're going to make it up because you're going to have to grind. If you put your back against the wall, that's where you show what you can do. Put your back on the wall and start fighting.
Nah. Where's these guys at?
They're not supposed to be here for 5 more minutes. So
we're
yeah,
not gonna
that's
have
why
this-
the
we're
album. That's
not
why
gonna
the
have a
album's delayed.
conversation.
That's why the
Now,
album's delayed.
hurry up so we can do the album review.
With my album,
Duh.
well, I got next week. I'll have 7 songs finished. We can do a pre-album review. You can do a premiere to the tracks off the album. I'll have the meat and potatoes done of the album. Like there'll be like 3 songs not complete, but we could still do a sneak peek preview of the album. One of the songs went gold. I don't know if I told you about that.
Yeah, I saw the post. Congratulations, my guy.
All right,
That's
so
fucking amazing.
Big Kahuna is asking me to play one of the songs.
You're welcome, Ray. You welcome, Ray.
Thank you, Ray. So here, you guys let me know in the chat. There's one of 4 songs that I'll play because one of those 4 songs already released. It's me, Larry Belafonte, and The Rock from Helter Skelter. Then there's me and Big Noid, me and Cool G Rap, and me versus MOP. Which one do y'all want me to play? I'll play one of the songs.
Shout out Farhead. I remember the card days. I remember the reaction card days.
Should I play the Big Noid track that I played earlier? The MOP joint?
Sure.
All right, I'll play the MOP joint. I gotta find it. Why can't I find it now? I think this is it. All right, so this is Shakey featuring Big Noid of Mobb Deep, called "From a Warrior." Oh, we can't play that. There's somebody chilling in the back room already. So I'll play it while we're waiting for John Anthony. Ma, just chill in the back. We're gonna wait for John, your homie, to jump in, and then we're gonna bring you guys on board together. All right, fam? All right, so
Ray, how many subs did you have? What did you had at that time? On the card days? I started in the card, so I had none. And then I grew. I think I stopped doing it in the car at 3,000 subscribers. Or was it 2,000 subscribers? I don't remember.
So we're ready. So this is Shakey, me, featuring Big Noid of Mobb Deep.
Shakey, me?
Hey yo, I came in the game and game I respect. Starting, I leave you without your chain on your neck. Aim and text, I don't claim I'm the best, but they try me. More likely I'm a lady than the rest. I was born in the belly of the beast. I was taught to never touch the chain. You keep the gully in the streets. If you moving weight, never talking to police. Breaking bread with the fan, keep it 100 with your piece. Real G's don't speak on it, they bout it. They roll up on you, they move in silence. Some pistol dripping, they real valiant. You in the game, you ain't packing them things, you wildin'. You better ride with your eyes looking out for feds, your enemies. turn into rats when they scared. That's when you gotta rock them to sleep, put them to bed. With two to the head, hope you heard what I said, good.
One time for my warriors, my last smugglers, and all my motherfucking soldiers. One time for my warriors, my heat carriers, and all my. One time for my warriors, my last smugglers, and all my motherfucking soldiers. One time for my warriors, my heat carriers, and all my. And young, I flip hard drugs, graveyard fake thugs, major league poison, I sell Avon drugs, major league noise from the AR slugs. 5 times a day, I break hard on rugs. I rap for respect, I rap for the love, I rap for the check, and you rap for the drugs. I rap cause the lane show the opposite of love. The birds are flying high, someone's flying with the doves. The opposite of hate, it's time to hurt something. Umbrellas is lames, I said their names ain't worth nothing. Gold plated chains and they raps be ass. Now give that shit to your bitch, cause that girl be trash. See, I'm a slumdog millionaire that still rides the trike. Can of tuna, bag of chips, got you all like believing that this can't be piss poor. But y'all prepared for battle, I've been strategizing more. Cause one time for my warriors, my last smugglers, and all my motherfucking soldiers. One time for my warriors, my heat carriers, and all my. One time for my warriors, my last smugglers, and all my motherfucking soldiers. One time for my warriors, my heat carriers, and all my.
Shit's fire.
So that's my track for my warriors featuring Big Noid. Album is
Mercy
gonna
in the
be
house.
album is gonna be releasing on YouTube soon. Singles are already been released for a minute on Spotify, so just check out Shakespeare. But it ain't about me. This is the Shaky Vibe Podcast. We're here to do artist interviews, and we got something fire for y'all, man. I don't even know my brain fart. Okay, so again, for those that are just joining now, I live in the Philippines, and typically for most of the year, we're 12 hours ahead of Eastern Standard Time in the States. But with daylight savings time and no daylight savings time, it's 13 hours ahead. So when we agreed on a time of 10:30 to go live, I forgot that it was fucking 9:30 for y'all. So me and Ray just been sitting here for an hour waiting to go live, being like, yo, what's going on? What's going on? So that's my brain fart. But it's all good, man. I want to see some fire, some flames in the fucking chat, because we got 2 dope fucking artists, and we're about to do a lit album review for you guys. We got these 2 dudes sitting backstage, but we ain't fucking bringing them out until we see some flames in the fucking chat, yo. So throw some flames in the chat for J Mont and John fucking Anthony, yo.
Facts.
I don't see hearts, flames, and none of that shit. It's just gonna be me and Ray talking shit for the next little while. There we go. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Ray, how long you been working on your intro for these dudes, man?
I'm gonna tell you something right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Philadelphia owned, Villainous Records owner and artist. We're gonna do the album review. One of the best work of arts that I've ever seen in my life. When I saw the cover of it, I was like, "Yo, that shit is fucking dope."
The title of the album.
The title of the
is fucking dope.
Of the album is Heroes to Villains is something different.
You know what I'm saying?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, John Anthony J. Mont, it is on you.
Brep. What's good, boys?
How we doing?
What's up?
Salute.
So I'm gonna just jump in and say, John Anthony, welcome back, fam. J Mont, welcome to the fucking podcast. Appreciate y'all taking the time for being here. And I do apologize for saying where the fuck y'all at in the messages when it was my fault. So I'm gonna just go on the record and say I'm sorry.
You're good.
You're good, man. I literally thought the same thing. Like when I realized I scrolled up and I said 10:30, I was like, oh fuck, did I put Eastern time? And I realized I didn't. So that's on me, man. I feel bad. I'm sorry.
No, it's cool because we usually go live between 9 and 9:30. So that's why, like, when I hit, whatever, fuck it, we're here. We're here.
It's Shake's fault.
We're here, and we're good, man. We're here and we're good. I'm looking forward to jumping right fucking into this, but
Hold
before
on, J Mine. I listened to Premonition, the whole thing.
What you think?
Nigga, that shit was amazing. That was
I'm glad.
amazing. It's fire. I was saving your second album that I want to just react to that separately, but I was selfish and I listened to the first album, the whole thing, and oh my god, it was wonderful. I loved it. I fucked with it 100%.
I appreciate
how
it.
did this how did this combo come about? How did y'all fucking link up and fucking and explain to us, how did y'all fucking link up and hook up on the tracks? Because we've heard both of you individually, me and Ray, and shit's fire. But how did y'all fucking link up?
You want that one, Justin? Or?
Yeah, I'll tell the story. So Anthony's been rapping for a lot longer than I have, and I've been seeing him post on social media and stuff. And then one night at the bar, I saw him out, and I just went up to him and I asked him if I could send him some of my raps, and he said go for it. I sent him the stuff I was working on, just rapping over YouTube beats. And at this point, I never thought I would hop on tracks and get in his studio and actually put stuff out there. And he really liked what I had to offer, and he asked me to hop on a few tracks for his album he was working on at the time. So that's how we kind of started working together.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Now, you guys, I know John Anthony is from Dallas, Philadelphia.
Dallas,
and you're from Pennsylvania. I don't know where I got Philadelphia from. Pennsylvania, and you're from. I did my research. I'm trying to figure this out. Damn it! Where's my notes? Kingston. There you go. Now, how far apart is that from you guys?
We're about 10, 15 minutes. Nothing crazy.
Oh, it's got to be close if he said they just bucked into each other at the bar.
You don't know if he went down the block an hour and a half to go to the bar. I drive for some alcohol, motherfucker. I'll go all the way to Miami to have a drink and come back home.
I don't got money like that yet.
I gotta say this. Side note, though, this is so off. I was about to wear an Eminem shirt too.
Go grab it. Go wait.
Go
grab it.
Are you sure?
Eminem Fortnite. I'll wait. I don't give a shit. Represent Eminem. Fortnite. Eminem.
I gotta clean
coming
it
soon.
I'll let you rock it though for today. No, it's dope. I like the shirt. So I just thought I'd say that though.
I appreciate it, brother. We're gonna get started with the album review because I can't wait. As soon as I saw the artwork, I was like, I need to listen to this shit.
Yeah, the artwork is fucking lit. It looks like fucking two super fucking heroes fucking flying over the earth. I love it. Yeah. Okay, so let me add this to the screen, and we're gonna jump right fucking in there.
The album cover too. You know, the whole concept of it. Obviously, you could tell it's like a comic book theme. Right. We both knew we needed to make a duo album as soon as we came up with the idea for the album, like what we wanted to do, the concept of it, because we both love comic books. We like everything Marvel and stuff like that. So when we kind of came up with that idea, it was like it was an idea at first, like we're gonna make a duo album. Yeah, okay, let's do it. And I think like our hype was real, but I think once we figured out what the cover of the album was gonna be, oh my god, like the pursuit for the album after that was just insane. And then once we saw the concept art of the album,
so you had the artwork done before you started making tracks, just to get.
We
like
probably had a handful of tracks done. We just didn't have there was once the album cover was shown and the idea what we wanted to do, that's when it took off, and we were just making song after song, and it just came naturally.
My biggest concern with putting the duo album off was like, I didn't consider myself like a professional rapper. So I'm like, am I going to have enough material and content to be able to do a solo album and a duo album in the same year? But I really just tried to push myself. A lot of sleepless nights. It's like rappers talk about the grind and sleepless nights. And I was like, oh, they're just capping about that. Like, it's real. Like, you find yourself
if you don't know about the grind, like, it's a grind. It's a fucking grind.
Like,
it's a grind.
It was tough. But we worked and we recorded. I recorded a verse in my basement a day before the album had to be in. Before John Anthony had to go on vacation, like we had to get it in.
That's crazy.
So let's fucking jump right into this because, like, I can speak for myself and Ray. We're both fucking anxious to honestly jump right into this. So let me move over here and put us up over here. All right, let's put this front and center.
Tell me that artwork ain't fire, bro. That shit's amazing.
This is John Anthony, J Mont, Heroes to Villains, and this is the first track on the album, Action City. Let go. Hey, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Don't be afraid to fucking share the stream, man. We only got 8 fucking likes in this bitch. We got a bunch of people here, so click that like button, man.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. 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 Give me all the hatred, give me all the feedback, everything I need that. If I come in weak, I back 'em with the reach back. I be dealing with the fake shit, tell me how to leave that. I don't ever please that. I just hit 'em like Fat Joe, let 'em go, lean back like, hey, fuck all the lovey shit. I add up the checks for every event and told my manager double it. My signature right on the covenant. Was told I'd never be nothing, so now I'm just trying to get big all because of it. I promise I never will fumble it. Bet on me, I'll put 100 in.
Yeah, but you knew they was gonna go in as soon as like you heard the beat drop.
Yo, I need to go to the store real quick. I need to bump that shit on my way to the store. That shit is hard. Run that back a little bit, Shakes, please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Give me all the hatred, give me all the feedback, everything I need that. If I come in weak, I back 'em with the reach back. I be dealing with the fake shit, tell me how to leave that. I don't ever please that. I just hit 'em like Fat Joe, let 'em go, lean back like, hey, fuck all the lovey shit. I add up the checks for every event and told my manager double it. My signature right on the covenant. Was told I'd never be nothing, so now I'm just trying to get big all because of it. I promise I never will fumble it. Bet on me, I'll put 100 in. Hey. This my revenge. I ain't been the same. This shit is fucking with my head. Always dealing with some shit like when's it ever end? All these snakes around me never thought they'd be my friends. Hey,
facts.
But that's just how it is. Why you acting big when all that shit is just pretend? Aren't you still that chubby kid from back in 2010? I see this shit clearer since I sharpened up my lens. Now I got the shit on lock and I ain't let nobody in.
It's got a vibe to it, man.
Boy, I'm telling you.
Whoa, whoa, hop in the studio, I'm gonna flow like water, I'm rocking a boat. I don't even need a reason, loyalty to all the bros. I promise no trees to ride it for me, allegiance. They fumble the bag cause we playing defense. Rocking all white, we slaying the demons. Carry that peace, but I'm talking Jesus. Blessings on blessings, I carry the team like I'm Messi. I'm sending a message, I'm here for the long run. I told you I'm on when I speak on the beat. It's
I gotta bring it back.
Yeah.
Rocking a boat, I don't even need a reason. Loyalty to all the bros. I promise no trees to ride it for me, allegiance. They fumble the bag cause we playing defense. Rocking all white, we slaying the demons. Carry that peace, but I'm talking Jesus. Blessings on blessings, I carry the team like I'm Messi. I'm sending a message, I'm here for the long run. I told you I'm on when I speak on the beat, it's confessions. I'm bringing the heat every session. I'm stacking the cheese, my obsession. Listen to me, I teach them a lesson. Running the league, that's my profession. She cowgirl on the rodeo. Up late night, owl, OVO. All on her own, she on a roll. Put on a show, great brain maker on a roll. Get on the pole, I'm in control. I score goals, I'm fast lane, not paying tolls. All the games, stop playing those.
Oh my God, damn it.
Just fire. Oh, even the beat got to switch up. Oh. Bro, this song just had a complete beat switch and there's still half the song left.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's action. What? Action City. Hey. That's action. Yeah. Aw, man, see that lights, camera, action. I'ma show you who's the baddest. I be flexing on your asses like I'm what? And I'm what? Got that main event attraction. All that shit I say, it happened. Check my resume for that shit. I be fucking up your town. This that slaughter season villain shit that roots him on the ground. This that 4-7 Winter Park got shooters all around. See them snatching on your style. Sign on check, you made them famous. What a fucking rappers now. Sheesh.
Always keep it with me cause there's action in my city. Yeah, on still bitch, she topping me off quick quickly, man, I feel like I'm a nick. Don't interrupt me or I'm empty in my clip. It's 50 rounds, it had to pause until I added on the switch. My niggas, dogs, they love the feds, you know they bring the stick. They from the pound, straight underground.
It's crazy.
Woo! This is
First song.
This is punching. This is straight up punching nigga music. I swear to God, it is. Run that back a bit, my brother, because that shit's amazing.
Style, sign on check, you made them famous. What a fucking rappers now. Sheesh.
Always keep it with me, cause there's action in my city. Yeah, I'll still big, she topping me off quickly, man, I feel like I'm a nick. Don't interrupt me or I'm empty in my clip. It's 50 rounds, it had to pause until I added on the switch. My niggas, dogs, they love the feds, you know they bring the stick. They from the pound, straight underground, they used to hitting licks. When we drive around, it's going down, we send them to the pit. It's banana clips.
I'm hearing who's that group? It's all about the hip hop. There's such a
Dead Presidents.
Yeah,
there's
and that's
such
so
a
crazy.
dead president reference right there, man. I hear a little bit of a like you can hear like the influence. In my opinion, it's got that little bit. I don't know if I'm right or wrong with that.
Like when I try to think of flows and flow through a song, I listen to a lot of 90s, early 2000s rappers for how they attacked rhyme schemes like that and try to put like a modern like tempo on it and melody, you know.
It's fucking lit. I gotta bring that back just because I want to hear the cadence and delivery.
Shit.
The cadence and delivery is just fucking lit, but it brings me
Amazing.
like it just brings me right back to the 90s dead press kind of shit. And that's a compliment to the fullest.
I'm empty in my clip, it's 50 rounds, it had to pause until I added on the switch. My niggas, dogs, they love the feds, you know they bring the stick. They from the pound, straight underground, they used to hitting licks. When we drive around, it's going down, we send them to the pit. It's banana clips, spent from the hip, just know that I won't slip. I won't slip.
That beat's amazing.
Beast fucking nasty.
That beat's amazing. And
Which one? The first one or the second one?
Both.
You know what I'm saying?
And the flip. Both and the flip.
Wow.
That was amazing. That's,
John
ladies
Anthony.
and gentlemen, is how you start an album. That's
John
exactly
Anthony,
how you do it.
J, Action fucking City. We got to keep this rolling. That was fucking lit. And I can just imagine what the rest of the album is going to sound like. This is scary season. For those of y'all that might be new to both of these artists, both of their official YouTube channel links are in the description. So don't be shy. Click that link and go sub up to their channels.
Facts. Uh-oh.
I've been feeling myself for a minute, so now I've been swimming in confidence. Look, shorty look better in person than why she on gram for a compliment. She ain't been looking at her, how I'm looking at her. You can tell, bro, it's obvious. I'm the king of my city, I took it over full assertion of dominance. Hop on the way that I'm on because any beat I'ma throw on my body it. Look, lately got a different vision, Shorty see me as a famous rapper, she got frizzy stitching on her fitting, yeah. Pretty with class, she eat me up solid, and dishes came comp out of Linux. Shorty do anything for me, I'm still finna play it, feelings like a scrimmage. I feel like Kenny behind any beat, I'm a killer, so pick it. New design in front of distribution, now I'm gotta ask and send it. Penny cost a couple racks, and I'ma take it farther, rap it on a tennis. Shorty said she was from Venice, I took her to Venice, she paid for the ticket, I swear if I said it, I meant it, I said it. Look, whichever way you try and go about it. Mad as fuck that I've been on my shit. She get mad as hell about how I caught her body. Posting shit so I can really see it on your story. How you been a hoe about it. Really don't matter though. I'm getting past the hoe. You finna know when I know about it. Yeah.
The vibe.
Boy.
The vibe.
That was our buddy Frizz.
The last girl down the road came through like 3 times on down low. I know you know, she said she came each time 3 times. These rhymes don't bring peace of mind to lame niggas. She like me cause my chain bigger. I pulled off in the range with her. Big talk.
Right.
Yo, the fucking.
No, that shit was crazy.
The wordplay is dope.
That shit's fucking
is-
amazing.
This is gonna be a long fucking review.
Like
Everybody
I
put your
don't
fucking
know.
seatbelts
I don't
on.
know if this is I don't know if it's the weed that is doing it, man. But oh my fucking god! Like I feels like I'm in Stoops right now with Timberland smoking Black and Mounts. That's what.
But
it
not even
fucking
that.
feels.
Like the mixing and mastering is so on point as well,
Fucking
man.
on
Like
point, bro.
if y'all not wearing
is
headphones
John
listening to this
Anthony.
shit, y'all need to put your fucking headphones on because this
Yeah,
shit
let me go
bangs
get headphones.
twice
Let me
as
go
hard.
get headphones.
And shit bangs so much better with headphones, man. It's such a better listening experience to those of y'all that are there. Like those of y'all that are watching along with us, get your fucking headphones, get your helmets, get your seatbelts, because this is gonna be a ride. Mont, I'm pressing play though, homie.
John, don't do it yet. Don't do it yet, John.
What? Go
Brother,
ahead.
I think you got another gold coming, man. I think you got another gold coming. This is just the 2 songs right now. I'm just like, fuck, I cannot wait to be done with this so I can blast this shit every day for the next 3 days, bro.
Yo,
Yo.
John, did you produce this beat also?
No, so some of the beats I purchased off of YouTube artists and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Other people I've been in contact with, and a few of them I've done like some like drums to it, like the samples I took and stuff like that. But this one was actually made by 2 different artists, and it's another switch
Fucking
up.
lit. Just the way that the drums pound. Like I want to wait for Mont, but I want to fucking hear this shit.
No, yeah. This
So I'm gonna bring it back, and we're gonna listen to it.
There you
We're
go.
gonna
He
listen to
heard
the
it
first-
already. He
we're gonna
heard it
listen-
already.
He's heard it a lot. What were you gonna say there, John?
No, I was gonna say, yeah, the kid who's in this too, Frizz. He's also another local artist from our area too, and he was really
Nice.
talented, and he did his verse really well. So I mentioned that.
That's lit. All right, we're gonna
That
bring
was
it
that
back.
was the first. That was the first guy,
Yeah,
right?
the first dude
Yeah,
goes him.
Fire,
Frizz.
fire, fire.
Yeah. I've been feeling myself for a minute, so now I've been swimming in confidence. Look, shorty look better in person than why she on grin for a compliment. She ain't been looking at her, how I'm looking at her. You can tell, bro, it's obvious. I'm the king of my city, I took it over, full assertion and dominance. Hop on the way that I'm on because any beat I'ma throw on, I'ma body it. Look, lately got a different vision, huh? Shorty see me as a famous rapper, she got frizzy stitching on a fitting, yeah. Pretty with class, she gave me up solid and dishes came out by the Lennox. Shorty, they do anything for me, I'm still finna play a feelings like a script. I feel like Kenny behind any beat, I'm a killer, so pick it. New designer for the distribution, I don't gotta ask and they'll send it. Penny costs a couple racks, and I'ma take it farther, rap it on the tennis. Shorty said she was from Venice, I took her to Venice, she paid for the ticket. I swear if I said it, I meant it, I said it. Look, whichever way you try and go about it. Mad as fuck that I've been on my shit. She get mad as hell about how I caught her body. Post shit so I can really see it on your story, how you been a hoe about it. Really don't matter though, I'm getting past the hoe, you finna know when I know about it. Yeah.
That's fucking amazing.
The last girl down the road came through like 3 times and down low. I know you know, she said she came each time 3 times. These rhymes don't bring peace of mind. The lame niggas, she like me cause my chain bigger. I pulled off in the range with her. Big talk, got a big diamond wristwatch and on my neck. The Cuban links can build a deck. I think I'm up next. Full bottle service on private jets. Expensive taste, exotic pets. I got all my debts paid off. The check cleared, I made off.
Yeah. You know, I hear a lot of talk around the city like a whole lot of what I do and what I say, all that high school drama shit. Y'all gonna really fuck around and find out. Yeah. Real talk. You heard? Oh, talk about the worst. Y'all be beefing over these songs like they really got you discouraged. Only listen to the shit once. You don't like the things that you heard. Now y'all killing rappers just over shit. They writing in they verse. Man, what's the reason? Jay up on that shit with me. We laced up like we wear Adidas. Feels like it's that scary season. Now you think you taking shots, but now your trigger's never squeezing. When I take shots, I rarely miss. And I leave these pussies barely breathing. And I don't have to do it. But y'all be acting stupid. And I don't play it safe, cause most know that I'm a bad influence. But let me get back into it. My label just signed a call up. And even if you hate the product, Just know we got a lot to offer. Ex-ho really fucked me up, but she fucked me good. I don't have no recollection. Should've been a bad pass like an interception. Tell the shit to her ass instead of texting. Got questions asked like an intervention. Motherfuckers look bad when they ducking calls. My shit's on plaques, I don't fuck with y'all. The shit bounce like Jackson, I'm off the wall. Man, just tell me what you haven't done. Talking like you down as Catholic folk. Trying to steal my light is bad enough, cause I'm that dog you should be snatching from. Y'all not fucking with the realest heroes to the villains, man. We popping it over. Straight ice like 18 in Minnesota. Though motherfuckers hate me, they don't know you.
The flow switching. Holy fuck.
I'm fucking done with it, man.
Hey. Yeah. Scary season. Hey,
Woo!
scary season. Yeah.
Wow. John Anthony, J Mont, Scary Season, featuring Frizz. Where's the fucking playlist?
I personally am worried right now because that's not supposed to happen. Like back to back like that is dangerous. That's absolutely fucking dangerous. Oh my god!
If you haven't already gotten the idea, this is what the album's going to be like.
What mindset? So you guys got together and said, "Yo, I got a plan. Let's just go fuck shit up." Is that what it was?
That was the goal. I would tell him, like, we were working on solo projects separately while also working on this at the same time at one point. So there had to be a lot of communication on what beats we were using for what, because he would send me something that he might have liked for a duo, but I liked it as a solo song and I took it as a solo, vice versa. So we came together what beats we thought would work great for the album. We wanted to have a lot, like close to 20 if possible, and then scale down. We came close to that. Like we have some stuff in the works that we didn't get to finish, but
right. Because I right now I can tell by these two songs that we just heard right now, the you guys sound like absolutely perfect together on a beat. Like you guys complement each other. 100%.
It also speaks volume to Mont, because like he said in the very beginning of this interview, he was really new to the pen and pad, and then hit up John Anthony. So it also shows the pen game of like what he was on and what John Anthony heard. Let's get into this, and then let's get into like a lot more breakdown of like the artists and stuff like that after the review's done. Let's keep this going. This is John Anthony, J Mont, Bad Beetle. Yo, these beats are lit.
Yeah. She's a bad beetle, ass fat Latino that we know. She gon' give it to me like it's free. Black Pinot, duffel bag, add 3 more. Rap Nemo, swimming through this shit, that's how it be. Hey. I ain't never tripping to her needs. She be doing things I ain't never really seen. She said this a flame. What you mean? What you mean? What you hitting up my?
It's fucking grimy. It's lit.
Yo, what were you on, bro? Like, it's not that serious to be fucking shit up like that, man.
Oh man.
God,
I ain't never tripping to her needs. She be doing things I ain't never really seen. She said this a flame. What you mean? What you mean? What you hitting up my number several times the other week? Hey. Close 5, not a 10. She not my side chick, but I'ma give her what I can. She run around and tell her friends, events, and now it seems I gotta play pretend. Again, I can't lie though, she got thicker, no not bigger. That ass tripled since I last met her. She bad temper, never said I was back with her. Her last check couldn't cut half of our last dinner. So ask Jenna, she was with her like last weekend. I'm dragged deep in, I ain't playing no bad defense. Her ass tweaking, I ain't mad, I have reason. She half decent, I ain't never seen her like that. She's a bad beetle, ass fat Latino that we know. She gon' give it to me like it's free. Black Pinot, duffel bag, add 3 more. Rap Nemo, swimming through this shit, that's how it be. I ain't never tripping to her needs. She be doing things I ain't never really seen. She said discipline, what you mean? What you mean? Weren't you hitting up my number several times the other week?
She hit me on the late night cause she know I never sleep. Told her come on right through, baby girl, I need the beat. Dealing with the bird, but I don't ever tweet. Don't know what you heard, cause I won't ever speak on it. I clear my mind when I sleep on it. Counting all my money like some sheep on it. Yeah, I got some sheep pockets. You know I get that green profit.
That's fire.
Then I'm blasting off just like Team Rocket. 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 I'm putting in the work, so you better time clock it.
Bad Beetle, ass fat Latino, that we know. She gon' give it to me like a streak.
This
Black
hook
Vino,
crazy.
double bag, add 3 more. Grab Nemo, swimming through this shit, that's how it be. I ain't never tripping to her needs. She be doing things I ain't never really seen. She said discipline, what you mean? What you mean? Weren't you hitting up my number several times the other week?
Vibe. Every song has a little bit of a different vibe to it, but it's just
I got
groove.
I got strict club vibes off of this song.
Facts.
I could
This is
see some
very
ass
funny.
shaking to this.
That was the
Facts.
vibe that we were trying to go for.
If my wife is on the chat, I don't go to strip clubs, baby. I'm broke. I don't do this shit. This shit's amazing. Like this is like this album. I'm already.
And truthfully, I don't even think the best songs on the album have been played yet.
What?
In my opinion.
I need to go get my ibuprofen.
What he be saying?
We're gonna keep it moving. This is Candor. I love the vibe on this album so far, man.
Fuck yeah.
The flow in every track has been a little bit different. Cadence, delivery, a little bit different.
Hey, Giorgio, yeah, Armani Code. Rap that shit like that's the only brand I chose. For amounts, I can make a bag alone. Hey, I don't need no help. Nah, done this by myself.
I'm doing it on my own, I get the racks by myself. Man, it's Gucci, Dior, Vlon, spent the stacks on my belt. All these times just chilling, they in love with my wealth. Now they calling my cell, my soul won't sell. I'm rapping verses, then they add a chorus. They love my shit, but they mad at yours. I'll tell the truth, rise bulletproof. Frank Coop with the matadors, I'm dodgeable like a matador. Coming right through like a past storm. Gotta show y'all what I have in store. Grab the Porsche, gas the horse, crash the Porsche. Hey, I promise I'm making no deals. I'm already happy like meals. My wheels are spinning, I'm already winning. I'm ready to turn it up. Pass me the reefer, I'll burn it up. Stacking that green, didn't earn enough. Talking that shit, yeah, I heard enough. You talking that shit, but I'm Superman, not saving hoes. I'm drip, like a nasal nose. Better days, I pray for those. Get steamrolled, I'm paving roads. Pull up, gold, Rolls Royce, no noise goes. Wrist swole, I'm froze, ice cold, need my...
Hey, Giorgio, hey, Armani Code. Rap that shit like that's the only brand I chose.
Yo,
For amounts, I can make a bag alone. Oh, I don't need
that hook alone. The hook alone.
Dude, he's a master
It's
hook
on another.
writer.
It's another fucking level, bro. Like
the hook and cadence kind
that
of
hook is fire.
gives me a fellow Canadian vibe. I don't know if y'all familiar with Belly, but there's a little bit of a Belly fucking I don't even know if you know him, but the cadence, and again, that's a high compliment as well. He's like a
I appreciate that.
in Canada, and it's like if I was to I'll send you something off camera, and you're gonna be like, holy shit, I hear it. Like it fucking lit. I love this hook, man. I love this hook.
need no help. Nah, done this by myself. Hey, yeah, love me, won't these critics love me? All that shit I hear and still I'm making money. Dancing on them funny, how they think I'm bluffing. Take them back to 2010 and hit the Dougie. Hey, what y'all talking about? When I said I'm making numbers, I mean all amounts.
Right.
Hey, I ain't stopping now. Disregarding all these rappers like they not around. Yeah, my life a Truman, man on the moon. The shit is confusing. Really, I'm not trying to get all into it. Hard to adjust with so many movements. I gotta dust away all the looses. It is a must. I give them a deuces. I'm in a rush. I'm here to pursue shit. When is enough? So many excuses. I'm gonna lose it. Yeah. Adios to your losers. Making waves like producers. Hey, counting legs to the music. I feel like I'm Bishop and Juice. I'm knitting a crew and nobody can do this. No beggars can never be choosers. Yeah, I know this shit gotta be new. Like wow, hey, he really be copping style. Oh, he's switching right up in the game. I'm glad it's better he did this shit now. Hey, I told you we coming around. Yeah, don't think that I'm bugging it down. Nah, I'm still the illest on the ground. My numbers are here if you want an account. I told you I ain't fucking around. Fact, y'all need to start taking me serious. Hey, when I said I'm gonna make it, don't question me ever again. I'm gonna make this shit period. Nah, the doubt, I know that I'm hearing it. Yep, they wondering how I'll be here again. Why? Been rapping for more than a decade. I still find a way to come up with material. Yeah. Hey, Giorgio, hey, Armani Code. Got that shit like that's the only brand I chose. Right. For amounts, I can make a bag alone. Oh, I don't need no help. Nah, done this by myself.
The wave, man. Fuck. The beat selections are nasty. I want to fucking spit on every one of these fucking beats. The vibe
try
is
to
just
pick the
fucking,
best.
Remix it.
The vibe is lit. I might have to. The vibe is lit, man. That was John Anthony, J Mont, Condor. They're just tuning in. We're doing an album review to John Anthony and J Mont's Heroes to Villains album. Welcome to the channel. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Don't be afraid to share the stream. The links to both of these artists are in the chat. A lot of y'all probably are just being introduced to both of these guys for the first time. Maybe not so much John Anthony, but J Mont for sure. Click that link. We're going to keep this rolling. This is just paper. And as always, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us and being here while we do this album review with these guys right here. And we appreciate John Anthony and J Mont for taking the time out of their day to rock with us as well.
That's a fact.
Money just paper, so don't let it guide you. Don't let it guide you. Money just paper, so don't let it buy you. Don't let it buy you. Money just paper, so don't let it bind you. Don't let it bind you. Money just paper, so don't let it blind you. Don't let it blind you. It's all the caviars and fast cigars, fast cars like it's NASCAR. We pass go, no monopoly. They throw tomahawks, no chopping me. Pockets green, it's all broccoli. Know what I mean? There's no stopping me. When I withdraw, the jaws drop. Know when I ball, I call shots. I need the amount that fills my account. I smoke by the ounce. Names I cannot pronounce. Money just paper. It's doing me favors. It bought me a house. I go on vacations and too many day trips. My head in the clouds is my medication. I'm loving the tasting. I just remember money just paper, so don't let it guide you. Don't let it guide you. Money just paper, so don't let it buy you. Don't let it buy you. Money just paper, so don't let it bind you. Don't let it bind you. Money just paper, so don't let it blind you. Don't let it blind you. Yeah.
Straight up in the safe, gotta break the bank. I feel like I've been spending all my bread on you, girl, spending all of mine. Yeah. Hey. Came up plotting out a plan. Day one, not a single fan. 8 months later, I'm the man. Major, popular the man. Laced up, Giannis, I be different. Straight bucks, all we ever get. And J-Mon got the premonition. Hey. Yeah, so clean like I'm scrubbing dishes. Fuck ladies, I want all the bitches. Ex-girl, baby mama Christians. Hit them up, pay a kiss tuition. Car payment, even her eviction. Anything to give her some attention. Money doesn't bother me a bit, cause, yeah. Checks, royalties, my advancements, everything achieved, never handed. I will never treat this for granted. I don't need the green to be planted. 5, 10, 20 bands up. Why let the money brand you for dimes and a couple ransoms? Oh, she stay for the money. I'm like, fine, yeah, alright. I don't give a fuck what she like, long as I get some every night. Fuck a text, fuck a call. Shawty knows to go meet up at different hotels. I drop every penny like fuck it or well. As long as I keep on reminding myself that
money just paper, so don't let it guide you. Don't let it guide you. Money just paper, so don't let it buy you. Don't let it buy you. Money just paper, so don't let it bind you. Don't let it bind you. Money just paper, so don't let it blind you. Don't let it blind you.
That shit was hard. That was hard.
Facts.
You guys got a little bit of everything inside this motherfucker.
Mhm.
This is where it
That
takes
was
like a
deep.
slower, calmer.
That's
I don't know.
A
That's-
little bit of some tracks for the thugs, some tracks for the bitches, some tracks for the clubs, a little bit of everything for everybody. It's so
sure,
weird for me
for
doing
sure.
this without my green screen behind me. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck.
Don't look at
Feel
the
naked.
screen. You be fine.
This is lit. I'm having so much fun doing this, man. Again, we appreciate
Having
y'all
a
taking the
good
time out
time.
of your
Having
day.
a good time.
Facts.
Appreciate
Facts.
that. Y'all liking this? Throw some flames in the chat if y'all enjoying this and y'all liking this album. I know you is. Don't even
And
lie.
Shakespeare got the link to the album on the chat. He also got the link to the individual channels and everything down in the description below. So if you just got to the interview, please go down there. Shorty's got some love. So far, I peed twice and I almost pooped. So this shit is fire.
Love to hear it.
Absolutely. Play the next
Did
track, Shakes.
Did you need to take a bathroom break?
Nah, I'm good. Self-cleaning over here, brother.
We're gonna keep this going. This is Talk to Me. As always, we appreciate y'all for being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Don't be afraid to share the stream.
Talk to me, give it to me straight, girl. I don't wanna hear this shit any other way. Talk to me, tell me everything. It's just gonna be okay. Yeah, attitude on attitude. Tell me things ain't bad for you, cause I just can't stay mad at you. Weekend at the plaza, gotta have a room, let's grab a few. Fucking every bed, popping out the champagne, do what we had to do, all for you. Yeah. Wasn't trying to keep you in a bitter phase, wasn't trying to hurt you in a different way. All I try to do is keep a separate lane, but that energy crushes. How can you sit there and say it was justice? How can you tell me this shit was above us? Nobody fucking with me, they were trustless, and it made me disgusted. Hatred, giving no hesitation, take some, but you gotta be patient. Fake love, guess I gotta embrace it. Yeah, the shit I just gotta embrace it. Talk to me like you talk to your mama, fuck all the drama. Hit me up again when my next check's 100, comma. Yeah. Talk to me, give it to me straight, girl. I don't wanna hear this shit any other way. Talk to me, tell me everything. It's just gonna be okay. Going through another day. Talk to me, can you now relate to the things that I would say? Or is there just no way? Talk to me, give it to me straight. Tell it right up to my face.
It was you and me and you. Every day, grass was green, sky was blue. Never gray, never rained. Always love, never pain. Heartbreak never came. So talk to me, tell me what happened. Where did you go? I'm used to you laughing by my side, day and night. Ride or die like Bonnie and Clyde. Talk to me, why are you doubting our future? Does your heart need a suture? I'll be your car going super. Used to your brain like a tutor, teaching me everything I need to know. Stuck in my head like a tumor. It's making me crazy, kill me lately. Some like rabies. Some like rabies. Last week, she wanted my babies. I'm hitting her up, now it's just maybe. She got the water like Navy. She hot as hell, needs Macy. She switching teams just like Haiti. My heart's blacked out Haiti. I called her up on the daily. I need her too.
Talk to me, give it to me straight, girl. I don't wanna hear this shit any other way. Talk to me, tell me everything. It's just gonna be okay. Going through another day. Talk to me, can you now relate to the things that I would say? Or is there just no way? Talk to me, give it to me straight. Tell it right up to my face.
Woo! Woo! You guys got one here, man. You guys absolutely got one here.
Appreciate
Shit,
that.
No, that's a
fucking
solid one.
lit.
Wow.
Yeah.
This might be one of my favorite off the album so far. I like
think
them
I have
all.
to agree. I think I have to agree with you on that one, Shakes, because this one, like, I don't know, I was zoned into this one.
That's why it's called Talk to Me, because they're talking to him.
Oh, they
I just
talk.
it took me an hour to clue in, but I just realized that John's not in his parents' basement doing this interview. Last time we had you on, John, you were
He said, or am I?
Leave that up to suspense.
You might be. I don't know. When I see the Wu-Tang and shit in the back, I'm gonna say maybe not. That was Talk to Me. We're doing the album review to John Anthony and J Mott's Heroes to Villains. We're gonna keep this going with Hypnotized. I know me and Ray both want to ask what your favorite songs off the album and all that stuff are, but we'll keep that towards the end. We'll keep that to the end of the review. We'll get through the tracks, play the tracks and stuff like that, and we'll get into the meat and potatoes and all that shit afterwards.
Sounds good.
I said, okay, alright, you got me hypnotized by your legs, your eyes, you got me in surprise. Said, okay, alright, you got me hypnotized by your waist and your thighs. I ain't wasting no time, nah, for real. Yeah, July 28th, you and I were like couples, damn. But May 21st, you was fucking with another man. Right. How can I be so dumb? Shit, understand that you was not my Lois Lane, and I was not your Superman. Your Superman, I can't be your Superman. You shady girl, and you knew it then. That's why I'm talking to your friends, cause girl, you should see. Don't act like this is a movie. You say that you're fine without me. Deep down, you don't really wanna lose me, but that's what we do. Yeah, to tell you the truth, love and loyalty, you didn't have either two. Yeah, to tell you the truth, I was fucking with another bitch before you. Yep, to tell you the truth, probably should've chose her instead of getting fucked up over you. Shorty, I be fucked up over you. So tell me the truth, you'd have a gated community with all the fences you putting up. Was it face for love to give a fuck? But I guess this world you giving up. That. So you gotta have it your way, just have it your way, and nobody else's. Women are selfish, I ain't no fucking around, this shit overwhelming. I said, okay, alright, you got me hypnotized by your legs, your eyes, you got me in surprise. Said, okay, alright, you got me hypnotized by your waist and your thighs. I ain't wasting no time, nah, for real.
Her eyes, hypnotized, got me weak like kryptonite. They hold me down, not taking flight. It's no joke, no Nick and Night. She know I'm a rider. Muhammad Ali, whatever she needs, she know I'm a fighter. She leave with me, we leaving the key. She knows I'll get us a driver. She taking the shots, I'm smoking the tree. We fleeing the scene, we chilling on yachts, enjoying the breeze. I'm feeling the slots, not talking machines. I'm feeling amazing. She loving my cadence. I'm watching her move, surveillance. She by my side when the day ends. I'm running it up while she throwing it back. They hating on us, but we still in our bag. We driving the bus, but they stuck in the cab. We dodging the ops like we playing some tags. Nothing but trust, never worry about stabs. I'm loving the front, but I hit from the back. Ayy. From the bag. I'm loving the front, but I hit from the back. She putting it down, so I pick up the tab. Make it clap, I'm amazing. Going fast like I'm racing. I make it last, gotta pace it. I need the Benzes, Lexus, ticket, fences, trophy wife, and lots of sex and different pets and private jets. I'm so damn blessed.
Okay, alright, you got me hypnotized by your legs, your eyes, you got me in surprise. Said okay, alright, you got me hypnotized by your waist and your thighs. I ain't wasting no time. Said okay, alright, you got me hypnotized by your legs, your eyes, you got me in surprise. Said okay, alright, you got me hypnotized by your waist and your thighs. I ain't wasting no time, nah, for real.
So far, this has been a non-skippable album. Like you have
each
to
track's
listen
got
to
a
every
different
single
vibe.
track.
Yeah, each track's got a different wave and a different vibe, but they all blend really fucking well
Very
together.
well.
And I got
Very
as a
well.
cat in the industry, I gotta go to the I always lean to like mixing and mastering. If the mixing and mastering ain't on point, as a cat in the industry, I don't really want to peep it. And I don't like, I get people sending me shit all the time and the mix and masters are just off and it's just, you can't listen to it. But like the mix and master, John, did you mix and master this whole album?
Yeah. I mean, there was another guy who tweaked up some shit, but I'm like 90% of the whole thing.
Oh, this fucking
Man.
lit. It's
amazing.
Makes for such a good listening experience, man. This
Absolutely.
is Give It To Ya. Oh, and then we got a couple features coming up as well. Let's go. Let's go. I want to hear this drop.
Hey, yeah, I'ma give it to you. Left, right, throw it down just a minute sooner. 5-star hotel like it's in Bermuda. Gotta question my ways like an interviewer. Hey, I'ma give it to you. 35 on my wrist, yeah, shit is newer. Bowing on you, but you know that I'm a different shooter. Shorty pretty, but her sister just a little cuter. Yeah, man, she be dangerous. So fat, you would think she need a crane lift. Gotta move it on back for a second. I'ma hit it 2 times and get back on the record like she wanna come around, but I got her wrong quick. Here's my 7 digits, but don't hit me with that love shit. I ain't trying to stay committed, I just wanna fucking go. Side chicks, only get the number on my double phone. Yeah, I'ma give it to you. I'ma give it to you. I'ma give it to you. Hey.
Mont. She let me beat it, I'm undefeated. I know she fiending for my DN. I'ma give it to her, real dirty like I came from the sewers. She drop it down, bust it open, now she need a suture. Talking Kama Sutra, homie. The funny thing, she doesn't even know me. Hindsight, I think she blinded by my rollie. I live the sweet life, man, I feel like Zach and Cody. I'm a real big baller, like I play with Shaq and Kobe. Check my resume. I'm clutch under pressure, never hesitate. Cup is filled with purple diamonds, look like lemonade. Feel like Eminem when I'm rapping, I'm a renegade. Real nice with the mic and pen, I let it resonate. Friends turn to enemies when you getting paid. Doesn't matter if she only love me when she getting slayed. She hit me on the late night, you know that I stayed. I'ma give it to her anywhere, any time of day.
Yeah,
boy,
I'ma give it to you. I'ma give it to you. I'ma give it to you. Hey. Yeah. I'ma give it to you.
Replay value.
I'ma give it to you.
Crazy.
I'ma give it to you. Hey.
This whole album.
Yeah, I really like that
replay
one.
value, man. I can't wait till we're off camera and when I'm just relaxing and I can just take it in off camera. I know, Ray, you're thinking the exact fucking same thing.
No, I'm as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to finish up something in the studio and I'm playing this whole fucking thing over again.
Facts.
It's gonna happen.
The replay value is crazy.
It's
so
amazing.
Like again, we
Amazing.
appreciate y'all allowing us to do this, coming on the podcast and kicking it with us and doing the album review with us. We're gonna keep this going. This is We Made It, featuring the same cat that featured on the earlier track, Frizz. Let go.
We made it. Trying to step on my toes, man. Trying to knock on my walls, man. Y'all should already know, man. We made it. Trying to take the shit real, dog. Trying to tell you how I feel, dog. Reaching after that damn shit. We made it. Hey, yeah, the anti-superheroes are back. Fuck with us and see the level we at. The numbers go up and I step on the track. I promise to God
I'm bringing this back.
Yeah, please.
We made it. Trying to step on my toes, man. Trying to knock on my walls, man. Y'all should already know, man. We made it. Trying to take the shit real, dog. Trying to tell you how I feel, dog. Reaching after that damn shit. We made it. Hey, yeah, the anti-superheroes are back. Fuck with us and see the level we at. The numbers go up and I step on the track. I promise to God, I'm making you motherfuckers coming near while you calling it cap. I tell you this shit and you know it's a fact. I always am ready, no need to adapt. Hey, I gotta give them my 2 cents. Change on me, you a loose end. My shooters are clutch, I give them a buck like Grayson on that Duke shit. Phone tapping, I'm on 5G. Text message from my side piece. She hit me up on on a nightly. Shorty, you don't need remind me. Close friends in the industry turn to fake friends now when you in the streets. I skin enough for my enemies coming at me with the shit they pretend to be. And that gold jersey, why you play me though? I put 81 and you get Jaden Rose. Mention me and see the ratings grow. I came back just to let you know. Trying to step on my toes, man. Trying to knock on my walls, man. Y'all should already know, man. We made it. Trying to take the shit real, dog. Trying to tell you how I feel, dog. Reaching after that deal shit. We made it. Hey, coming in with that cold shit. Run them up like the rose in. Number one, cause I'm chosen. We made it. Yeah, trying to take some exposure. I ain't done till it's over. Mad at me, but I told you.
I'm great like Bambino. Hit a childish Gambino. I'm chilling with Rap Nemo. Our pockets filled with C-notes. We blaze up Dame Lillard. All my shooters crazy like Miller. Ain't no hoopy, yeah, they killers. Got them dancing, ain't no thriller. Yeah, they monkeys, we gorillas winning all the time. Margilla for the winter time. I'm eating cause it's dinner time. I promise I'll make it right back. I ain't leaving for long. I'm just fucking your bitch while I'm writing this song. You know it's a hit. Shit's like straight from the bong, just sit back. We dropping the bombs, we brace fast like Audubon. We ate deep like Octagon. She ate my kids like Octomom. She got the band like Soccer Mom. All day my eyes don't eat, that's Ramadan. Yeah, I'm bringing the force cause I'm Obi-Wan. I strangled the game, put the choker on.
Trying to step on my toes, man. Trying to knock on my walls, man. Y'all should already know, man. We made it. Trying to take the shit real, dog. Trying to tell you how I feel, dog. Reaching after that deal shit. We made it. Hey, coming in with that cold shit. Run them up like the rose in. Number one, cause I'm chosen. We made it. Yeah, trying to take some exposure. I ain't done till it's over. Mad at me, but I told you. We made it.
Truly, I feel so inspired by all of the people that hate me. I can't feel the pressure. Lately, I got to the point where it really just feeding my intuition. Now I'm better. I spoke it into existence. I made it. Don't try to tell me different, bro. Get your head up. Weight getting lifted. My parents could probably retire. Don't feel like I'm finna let up. Look, I feel different every one of my sessions. I feel resentment from every direction. I cannot take all the time on my day to feed to you. I don't think we got a connection. Flashing that shit, but it's rented just so you get some attention. Talking that shit, but can't finish a sentence. I probably should put all of you in the shit. She won't fuck with me now. She ain't fuck with me then. I can't hit no dance on TikTok. I'm avoiding any trends. Fuck the Glock and the fin. I need a crib in the Benz. They talking all this shit on me, so I'm avoiding her friends. But look,
we made it. Trying to step on my toes, man. Trying to knock on my walls, man. Y'all should already know, man. We made it. Trying to take the shit real, dog. Trying to tell you how I feel, dog. Reaching after that deal shit. We made it. Hey, coming in with that cold shit. Run them up like the rose in. Number one, cause I'm chosen. We made it. Yeah, trying to take some exposure. I ain't done till it's over. Mad at me, but I told you. We made it.
We made it. John Anthony J. Mont.
Damn sure did. You damn sure did.
That's fucking that. Again, it goes with the theme of the fucking album, but it's a vibe. And I love the fact that every song's a little bit different. The flows, the cadence, and the deliveries and all that shit are different. No two tracks are sounding alike. And like, I love the versatility that this album is fucking showing. It's like a lot of times cats drop heat, but it's just, they're saying the same shit and it's just fucking recycled bars. They're just switching words around, the same fucking clickety clackety gum bar, or like it's just so repetitive. But this has a nice little wave going through it throughout the whole fucking album. We're gonna keep this going. If y'all enjoying this album, y'all better throw some flames in the chat. We ain't gonna hit the next song until I see some flames in the chat. The links for both these artists' YouTube channels are in the description. Don't be shy. Click those links. Go sub up to the channel. This is Talk It Up.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I got that bust down mule on my wrist. Montclair coat for my bitch, you know she wanna kiss me. My money dance, my money waltz like Disney. I gave her a chance, she throwing it back like frisbee. She stuck in a trance, I gave her a look. I put on the clam, she caught by the hook. We talk it up, talk, yeah, we talk it up. Oh, we talk it up, talk, yeah, we talk it up. Yeah. These niggas need to leave me alone. I'm on the run, I'm never coming home. I got the gun, I'm doing it alone. Please believe I'm aiming for the dome. I'm talking, but I back it up. I pack it, they backing up. The money, I stack it, I rack it up. They running, it's funny, they cap it up. I'm wanting the blood like I'm Dracula. Your jugular's torn. The day I was born, I broke out the womb with a sword. I'm ready for war. The game is broken, I'm here to restore this game. I'm winning, I'm keeping the score. They love to watch me, they hit and record. I jump in the port. They stuck in the chords. My balls are molten, sent straight from the core. Yeah, you know. Talk it up. Talk. Yeah, we talk it up. Oh, we talk it up. Talk. Yeah, we talk it up.
Yeah, hey. My act is witty, though rap Da Vinci, I pack the sticky, forgive me, I'm strictly for money, nobody above me, when I get the tutty, the fuck with that gritty, the numbers are litty, I ain't even lying, she wanna be with me, and I don't deny it, I hit up the city like Diddy, I'm vibing, the diamonds too pretty for her to be buying, like, I ain't the nicest, all these cheap shots coming at me are priceless, I heard what you said, these bitches are talking and wondering why I be like this, them rappers are begging to bite this, you can bend them over but they spineless, this rap shit goes 9 to 5, even then probably work the night shifts, I ain't sure got a new fade, money on the way and it blinds us, straight killers like we ISIS, Paddock Wrist got the ice strip, back then I wasn't like this, everyone judging me like I ain't righteous, with everything I left behind I still would sacrifice shit like Christ did, the Benz I'm driving no license, the rims all black with devices, live once but I'm living twice, I don't wanna hear you giving advices, on hooking you down like Tyson, I promise that shit look enticing, the villainous killers are here to surprise you, what I am trying to say is we talk it up, talk, yeah we talk it up, oh we talk it up, talk, yeah we talk it up,
Woo! Woo! I'm saying though, like 100%, like just fucking fire.
Appreciate it.
Very, very good. Well, very well done. Very well done.
Yeah, man. Y'all, the view count needs to fucking go up on this because the replay value is fucking crazy. I need to ask this: is the album on Spotify?
Yeah,
it is. It's on all platforms.
It is. All right, because like as soon as you hit me up, I specifically didn't fucking check nothing just because I wanted to go into this blind, but all this shit's getting added to my playlist as soon as we're off camera.
Fucking fact.
There we go.
That was Talk It Up. I wonder if dude's still in the chat. Tony Lonely, y'all still in the chat? This is your track, man. This is John Anthony, J Mont, Gaslight featuring Tony Lonely. Tony, you here? I hope you're still here. Regardless, let's go.
Mont, and money, I got money in my hands. Now my wrist is freezing. All my diamonds do is dance. Yeah, this is my season. All I ever needed was a chance. I ain't reached my ceiling. Still, I'm chilling with my fans. It's my breeze, they feeling money. I got money in my hands. Now my wrist is freezing. All my diamonds do is dance. Yeah, this is my season. All I ever needed was a chance. I ain't reached my ceiling. Still, I'm chilling with my fans. It's my breeze, they feeling ruin it with excellence. I'm setting all new precedents. I'm counting all dead presidents. I'm showing you my decadence. My new crib's the evidence. I switched up my residence. My whole squad I represent. I'm so blessed, it's heaven sent. I'm the star they wished on. Superman sent straight from Krypton. Weatherman get tripped on. They see my ice that I just slipped on. Fill my cup, I'm sipping. I see the hate, I know they tripping. I'm Michael J, they pippin'. I see today cause I'm just different.
J's with the villain going bad. Yeah, haters trying to talk when they hear us on the track. They be sparking up a flame, light a fire on my ass, trying to gaslight me up, but you know I never match. I got
money in my hands. Now my wrist is freezing. All my diamonds do is dance. Yeah, this is my season. All I ever needed was a chance. I ain't reached my ceiling. Still, I'm chilling with my fans. It's my breeze, they feeling money. I got money in my hands. Now my wrist is freezing. All my diamonds do is dance. Yeah, this is my season. All I ever needed was a chance. I ain't reached my ceiling. Still, I'm chilling with my fans. It's my breeze, they feeling.
Jay, why you do it to 'em? How these rappers gon' fuck with someone like us? We just go stupid on them. Fake fucks on the internet talk shit, but they never doing nothing. Oh, they must get jealous when they see rappers like us doing some. Y'all really be mad, finger typing over shit like I've been it before. I'm not as good as my favorite artist, but I know for a fact that I'm better than yours. The ice on my neck is ridiculous. The money you making the shit you can never afford. You need to get your priorities straight, cause none of y'all really be getting support. I gotta stay in the present no matter who let it, cause homie, I hate the surprises. Friend groups never act grown, always talk shit through the pussy devices. None of them carry a backbone, so it makes sense. Now they gotta be spineless. Fuck every one of those assholes. You was not shit. Now it's time to realize that, homie, I'm bringing it back to back to back like 8 and 34. Said I was getting the bag, and look what I have. I think you should ask for more. Gotta look up at the facts. Been doing this rap so long, my back is sore. But now I got Jay, they like the shit up. Consider it like I be passing the torch. For real. Jay's with the feeling going bad. Yeah, haters trying to talk when they hear us on the track. They be sparking up a flame, light a fire on my ass, trying to gaslight me up, but you know it never match. I got
money in my hands. Now my wrist is freezing. All my diamonds do is dance. Yeah, this is my season. All I ever needed was a chance. I ain't reached my ceiling. Still I'm chilling with my fans. It's my breeze, they feeling money. I got money in my hands. Now my wrist is freezing. All my diamonds do is dance. Yeah, this is my season. All I ever needed was a chance. I ain't reached my ceiling. Still I'm chilling with my fans. It's my breeze, they feeling
money. My like that Hobson kid. Bitch get wood like a hockey stick. And our shit is still hard cause I burn this mic with the fucking bars I spit. Diamonds dancing, my spit. Burj Khalifa's, nobody's topping this. A rocket shit, but gotta get paper Lakers on the bar in the bitch, king of the rap. Here my ceiling is barely intact. That means you ain't heard a blessing me yet. Guess my time need to cover protect. I know I'm a dog, I need him a vet, cause I ain't just sick of all of these men. That depends. If I got pens, my bars are iron, that is a pen. There's a bunch of keyboard gangsters. Start shit trying to be more famous. Shots at the unlucky less crazy. Hush, hush, they remain nameless. And watch them assume like they do. But they just keep on hating. Gas like they keep their naming. They'll block like GTA, man, they're always the young. A metamorphosis, I operate like a Borky and an Orpheus. Turn up Morpheus. Battle testing, go to war for this circumference. That's what unfortunate. The whole time I'm out of the orphanage. My space is game in orbiting. Gaslight like a lantern burning, bitch.
Jay's with the villain going bad. Yeah, haters trying to talk when they hear us on the track. They be sparking up a flame, light a fire on my ass, trying to gaslight me up, but you know it never match. I got money
in my hands. Now my wrist is freezing. All my diamonds do is dance. Yeah, this is my season. All I ever needed was a chance. I ain't reached my ceiling. Still I'm chilling with my fans. It's my breeze, they feeling money. I got money in my hands. Now my wrist is freezing. All my diamonds do is dance. Yeah, this is my season. All I ever needed was a chance. I ain't reached my ceiling. Still I'm chilling with my fans. It's my breeze, they feeling.
That shit was hard.
Shit.
That shit was hard.
I wasn't expecting Tony to do all that.
He came out sounding like Kendrick Lamar or something.
The flow, the cadence, the delivery, the flow switch, and it was just like, yo, Tony, slow down, fam. Slow down. Tony's in the chat. There he is. Tony, you killed that shit. Y'all three of you killed that shit.
Tony, you don't know me and I don't know you, but you need to relax.
That was fucking fire. That was dope. But it goes with the theme of the album. The whole album's been
absolutely
so far.
Absolutely.
So it's just fitting.
The features have been amazing. Beat selection amazing. Everything it's on point. Is where it needs to be at. That's
go figure. Fire. Go figure. That song's called Gaslight. Gas. This is Trophies. Oh, Phoenix Rose is in the house. She's coming up on a track too. I didn't know Phoenix was on this album. That's lit. Let's go. Trophies.
Okay.
Better duck, I'm like Dame downtown, I'm pulling up. Yeah, I shoot these rounds round here, you need to get down, not playing around. I'm so damn high, I fly with jets now. They love my sound, I'm bona fide, it's got me cashing checks now. Can't even lie, got hoes all on my set now. Got me energized, I'll say it with my chest now. I'm getting all respect now, no more roadblocks, no more letdowns, no more G-Shocks, all protects now. Pockets swollen when I flex now, ground is molten when I step down. I'm a lion from the jungle, hungry, I'm running my money up. I'm not lying, I'm still humble, came from the bottom, I tunneled up. I'll cook your pot like it's gumbo, I'm ready to rumble. I'll crumble your cookies, I'm humbling bookies, I'm winning all my bets like I'm Mookie. Watch your mouth when you're talking to me. No, I'll rock your mandible. My niggas from the zoo, they animals. We get zooted off botanicals. I'm zooming. No silence from my lamb. Don't call me Hannibal.
Ah.
Yeah, you know my pockets heavy. Driving Bentleys came from Chevys. Though got me making spaghetti. Got that cheese, turn it to fatty. Make it rain on me, confetti. Change the whip, put in the Hemi. Keep it tucked, it's never send me.
Hey, the chain too pretty for me to just tuck it. Yeah, the ice too chilly, I love it, man. I'm throwing 100 like nothing. Top 2 on the ground, and I'm not too. End of discussion. The negative shit, I'ma flush it. Give you a sign like no the Republic. Yeah. Too many snakes, I need a reduction. Making this shit really harder to cut them. I don't got time to deal with the dumb shit. She eyeing me up for the club, she fucking me up with all the seduction, man. That's gotta be telling you one thing, man. Let's fuck all the thought and get straight to assumptions. I gotta hit them with something.
What the fuck
don't
is
know how to function. Corporate execs, you never can trust them. Even
No, these beat switch ups and all that shit. Like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
That one right there was fucking amazing.
That beat switch up was better than the first beat.
I switched that beat like last minute too. I swear to God, that was
fucking great idea, man.
My God, dude. Good fucking call, bro. Good fucking call. That shit was hard.
For the club. She fucking me up with all the seduction, man. That's gotta be telling you one thing, man. Let's fuck all the thought and get straight to assumptions. I gotta hit them with something. Industry rappers don't know how to function. Corporate execs you never can trust. Even Ricardo would say they corrupted. Hey, double the check, I ain't bluffing. After that shit, then another one come. And suddenly I have like 21 cousins. They try to level me, I stay above it. Hey, lover don't talk to the boy. You know that I'm making it happen. Living at home unemployed, no way you gon' make it in that shit. Watch me, dog. Ex-girl looking dumb as fuck with that Facebook caption. Why even post a 4-month anniversary? Y'all breaking up after that shit. I don't got seconds to waste. I don't got time to erase. I don't got love to chase. Why don't you give me my space? I ain't not playing no games, but I'm in a race. I got my 23s lace. I'm better jump into place. Get out of my face. I gotta open the crates and see what the money creates. Yeah, I wasn't playing around. You know, I was trying to get noticed. The money was turning my head all around, but still I was coming in focus. You either go love me or hate me. No card in between. I go through the motions. Yeah. You know I would go through the motions. The money prevails. Taking my girl and her mother to Zales. Looking at Tiffany diamonds, I give her my name and I better get 30 for sale. I used to double the check, I was making royalties. Everything kinda seemed well. Now I get money to bitches who ain't even worth it. I'm blaming that shit on myself. That should be driving me crazy. If loyalty breaks, then why would I stay? You just gonna be doing it daily. And I'm not only talking to women, cause some of these homies are starting to play me. The closer they get, the faker they are. You notice that everything's shady. Been doing this shit every day, been racking them like they be trophies.
Blah.
So far, that one right there is my favorite. So far, that one right there, trophies.
I got a few of mine that are my favorite. I got a few of mine that are my favorite, but fucking that was lit. That was John Anthony Mont, J Mont trophies. We're gonna keep this going. This is Side to Side. I want to see y'all rate this shit so far from a 1 to 10 in the chat.
Let's go.
We coming from side to side, from left to right, the ups, the downs, the lows, the highs, the good, the bad, the days, the nights. I promise we doing it right. We coming from side to side, from left to right, the ups, the downs, the lows, the highs, the good, the bad, the days, the nights. I promise we doing.
Ray, you're making the reaction to what's going on in my head right now.
Bro, I don't know what's going on, bro. I just don't.
I'm looking at you on camera going, you're acting exactly how I'm fucking thinking right now. Like, Jesus Christ, another one.
Yeah.
We coming from side to side, from left to right, the ups, the downs, the lows, the highs, the good, the bad, the days, the nights. I promise we doing it right. We coming from side to side, from left to right, the ups, the downs, the lows, the highs, the good, the bad, the days, the nights. I promise we doing it right.
Red lights drive right through with big body like kaiju. Can't think about what I might do. I'm higher up than flight crew. I wake up from fucking on actresses. I'm putting in work like an activist. Heating up like where the cactus is. My money I keep on the mattresses. I walk in this bitch and I'm spending the racks and I'm clearing the shelves when I'm shopping at Saks. Open my mouth, I speak nothing but facts. Feel like a train how I roll on the track. They fill up my cup, I'm sipping on gas. I'm smoking the gas that came out the lab. They pass it to me, I'm feeling like Shaq. I'm breaking the rim when I get to the
We coming from side to side, from left to right, the ups, the downs, the lows, the highs, the good, the bad, the days, the nights. I promise we doing it right. We coming from side.
Yo, John, you fucking are the hook king over there, eh? I just gotta say that. Like hooks for days, man.
That's a
hooks for days.
From
creative fellow.
left to right, the ups, the downs, the lows, the highs, the good, the bad, the days, the nights. I promise we doing it right. We coming from side to side, from left to right, the ups, the downs, the lows, the highs, the good, the bad, the days, the nights. I promise we doing it right. We coming from side to side. 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 Yeah, the money's intact, I double the bag, you know I ain't lying. They hate that I'm back, but look at the facts, the numbers are rising. I've been in the lab, a couple of plaques, and I wasn't trying. I see all the cap, the shit you was typing, say what you had, but I ain't replying. I used to stick up wherever my friends go, now they switch up on me like Nintendos. I ain't playing no games, you calling me out, I shut you in half like a flip phone, seeing through everyone like a window. Bitches bending back for me limbo, make the bed rock like the Flintstones. I don't take strikes, but I swing low, keep the tags on me, see the Louis Vent. Read the facts, homie, I ain't new to this. I come in clutch with a couple shots, but I still can drive out a few assists. Then I blew a kiss to the fake ones. If you say some, say it to my eyes. Got the pen loaded with a 1 to 9, so don't try and hide, motherfucker. We coming from side to side, from left to right, the ups, the downs, the lows, the highs, the good, the bad, the days, the nights. I promise we doing it right. We coming from side to side, from left to right, the ups, the downs, the lows, the highs, the good, the bad, the days, the nights. I promise we doing it right. We coming from side to side. We coming from side to side.
Jesus Christ, man.
We coming from side to side.
I'm saying though, right? Jesus Christ.
We coming from side to side.
Woo!
Like right now, I feel like I'm like already 20 songs into the club. It's getting about that time. They're gonna do last call. I'm exhausted, but I want to keep on listening to music. So play the next track, my nigga. This shit is amazing.
Kahuna's in the chat saying, Shakes, you want a hook from John Ant? And you better believe I do. This is
I want a hook from John, and I don't even rap.
This is Club Up featuring Phoenix Rose. Phoenix, you in the chat? You still here?
Phoenix in the chat. Where you at, Phoenix?
No, no, you didn't.
Fuck on.
No,
they did.
No, you
yeah,
didn't.
they did.
No, you
yeah,
didn't.
they did.
No, you didn't.
Fuck it,
Is that like a sample sort of from D12?
No, that's 3-6.
That's right.
Yeah. I don't do light moves, I don't do side flicks. Homies so pressed like they making right clicks. I ain't not giving nobody no time. I put up a stiff on like I'm doing Heisman. I can see jealousy on the horizon. Why are you bugging me like it's Verizon? I give the warning but never the siren. Should have been pick number 1 like I'm Wiseman. Yeah, I'm a Wiseman. Hey, but homie, just look at the passion. Louis Armani, I dip into fashion. I think I might have just flipped into action. Yeah. I post a pic and I tag it. TLP2 and now everyone asking. Y'all really get too caught up in the captions. Hey, everyone that fucks with me is a no-name. I don't got no love for y'all in the pro game. Motherfuckers run away whenever the smoke came. LP drops every year, so you better get ready. About a murder and I got no shame. This ring's all I got, keep it on a close range. With a shit around my neck like a goat chain. Homie, I'm back like that. Y'all never done it like that. Y'all know about it, I'm a killer, better check them facts. All my G's in the game, I don't got friends, I got checks to cash. Motherfuckers go bad, flip sides, they ain't really not ready for the shit. I better step right past and not make a mistake. If none of y'all really can relate, then don't try to fake it, I'm tearing them. Hey, I'm tearing them. Yeah, we tearing them. Tearing them. Hey, I'm tearing them.
tearing the. Hey, tearing the. I'm tearing the. Yeah, I hop out my coupe with my bitch. I walk in the club and I'm tearing the roof of the shit. We slide through like we hitting the lick. Eyes wide view, yeah, we making the flick. Rise bulletproof, we high with the tint. Long game, not here for a stint. Ball game, I'm dropping the hits. All day, I chill at the Ritz, so come and find me. All my comp is way behind me. Wanna chomp, all call them zombies. In the swamp, I'm feeling grimy. And my diamonds kinda blind me. On my timepiece, haters, they bring out the best of me. I know they testing me, cooking beef up like a recipe. Bringing the heat so they know not to mess with me. The energy I bring is dope, yeah, I'm achieved like Pat Mahomes. I'm at your head like I'm a comb. Get put to sleep like in a coma. Sick of the Rona. You sneak this, but I do not know you peep this, boy.
The fucking wordplay from coma to Mahomes.
Yo,
Come on
bro,
now.
I'm fucking done. I'm done with both of you niggas, man. I'm done. Man,
I
this
thought
is
that
crazy.
same shit when I first heard that.
That
The
was
wordplay is
fucking
just crazy.
crazy. Oh my god.
My timepiece, haters, they bring out the best of me. I know they testing me, cooking beef up like a recipe. Bringing the heat so they know not to mess with me. The energy I bring is dope, yeah, I'm achieved like Pat Mahomes. I'm at your head like I'm a comb. Get put to sleep like in a coma. Sick of the Rona. You sneak this, but I do not know you peep this. Boy, I'm gonna show you big fish. I swallowed up Jonah.
Hey, I'm tearing the. Yeah, we tearing the. Tearing the. Hey, I'm tearing the. We tearing the. Hey, tearing the. I'm tearing the.
It's Phoenix. Look, the crew that I rode with is crazy, and they knocking out bitches to baby. We don't got time for the lines, we're too fine, so let me in, baby. So I slide to the side, I find a dime, I tell her you know what to do. She looking at guard, she gives him a wink, she gives him a link, and now we're through. And I got the weed, yeah, and I'm blowing big trees. See, the problem is we smell like skunk, and now we here and gotta get drunk. So please don't knock, nah, and please don't bug. Yeah, we came to have a good time, but you know that we can fuck it up, huh? It's Pasadena 626, you know we keep it lit. Have your sons and have your daughters sloppy, drunk, and high as shit, huh? Pronoun is us, because we fuck it up. So when we come around, we burn it down until they shut us down like, yeah, fucking the club up, huh?
Hey, I'm tearing the.
We fucking the club up, huh?
Yeah, we tearing the.
Fucking the club up, huh?
Tearing the. Hey, I'm tearing the. We tearing the. Hey, tearing the. I'm tearing the. Yeah.
The fuck? Every track's a different vibe, man.
I lied. I absolutely lied. I absolutely
that's your
lied.
favorite
This
now.
is my favorite track. This is my favorite track.
So you got 3 favorite tracks.
Jesus. The
You could
whole
have
album is
multiple.
my
You
favorite.
could have multiple.
The whole album is my favorite. This whole thing is fucking amazing.
Phoenix.
I love the fact that, like, again, I keep
Phoenix
saying,
went in.
Phoenix's cadence and just delivery is different than I've ever heard Phoenix.
Absolutely.
Prior to that,
Absolutely.
we know, like, Phoenix entered the Cypher competition and stuff like that, the Clip Monster and shit like that. Like, I'm really familiar with Phoenix, and just the verse she laced y'all with is different than anything I've heard from Phoenix. Like,
different.
But all the features you guys have had on this album have been fire. The whole album is fire. And, like, I'm not saying that because y'all here and I'm trying to gas y'all up. Like, if some tracks were meh, like, you would be able to tell from the way me and Ray are kind of reacting and shit like that. But this shit's fire, man. It deserves so much more views than it. Because I looked on my personal channel, the views, and they're like between, like, some have like 500 views. 3, 4. Like, I don't get it. These guys, y'all need to help run these guys' numbers up, man.
I'm on the socials pushing it, man. I try to get people to listen. We have
people are sleeping. People are sleeping.
They love Spotify, man. Spotify
a little over 11,000 streams on Spotify on Give It To You.
Apple, Spotify, I don't know.
Okay, good. I can't figure out Apple, but like Spotify seems
I
to
don't
be
use
giving me
that. I don't
more
like
numbers
Apple Music.
than Apple. It is what it is. This is the last song on the album. Y'all throw some flames in the chat, not just for the album, for these two fucking dudes right
Facts.
here for kicking it with us. This is John Anthony, J Mont, all on me, all on me. Let go.
All on me.
After this song is finished, don't leave anywhere because that's when the interview with these two guys is going to kick in. We're going to ask them all the questions that y'all wanted. We're going to open the floor to y'all in the chat so y'all can ask these guys questions as well. We've just been waiting to do that after the review. Get through the songs first.
I need my girls by the 3, like every day. Honestly, can't pick and choose. I gotta go. I need my shoes. I want my clothes. Whoa, oh shit. Wavy just like the ocean. Put that body in motion. Nigga nice like the rose in. My diamonds cold, yeah, they frozen. My engine is roaring. My bitches, they pouring. There's four on my bed and they whoring for me. Fill up my cup when they pouring for me. I'm rolling and blazing the weed. Shit, they ask for a verse, I can't do it for free. I walk in the club and there's girls on me, they all on me, they all on me. I walk in the club and there's girls on me, they all on me, they all on me. I'm clean as fuck, no detergent. Took your girl, it was urgent. Doing work like a surgeon. Pulling off flame and swerving. My engine is roaring. My bitches, they pouring. There's four on my bed and they whoring for me. Fill up my cup when they pouring for me. I'm rolling and blazing the weed. Shit, they ask for a verse, I can't do it for free. I walk in the club and there's girls on me, they all on me, they all on me. I walk in the club and there's girls on me, they all on me, they all on me. I walk in the club and there's girls on me, they all on me, they all on me. I walk in the club and there's girls on me, they all on me, they all on me.
I walked up to it like, yo, let me try to get the party going. Let me see you drop that ass to the floor, baby. We can just hop right back to your home. I'm flirting with you, baby. You were certainly amazing, and I'm nervously waiting, trying to see how it goes. But I know for a fact I ain't never gonna lose that chance. I can be your Superman. The sooner we get to doing my lucid plans, the sooner that I can get you to lose your pants. But it's fine, cause you'll be passed out like a bunch of cards. I know love is hard, but we gotta deal with it like a club of hearts. Gotta tape us together so we don't come apart. Then we do another start, cause love doesn't come on a straight line. They can try to bite you right in the ass like a canine. Baby, move that body like Dateline. I keep watching the hips, so I guess that I waste time. Whoa, she just got a lot on her mind right now. Baby, you'll be fine if you lie right down. I just wanna see you in my life right now. I just wanna make sure you're fine. I'm just trying to read all of the signs right now. Maybe I'm just out of line right now, but in case that I'm not, let me try right now. I just wanna make sure you mine.
I walk in the club and there's girls on me, they all on me, they all on me. I walk in the club and there's girls on me, they all on me, they all on me. I walk in the club and there's girls on me, they all on me, they all on me. I walk in the club and there's girls on me, they all on me, they all on me. All on me.
Wow.
That was John Anthony, J Mont, Heroes to Villains. The link to the Heroes to Villains album on YouTube is pinned. Make sure to click that link.
Facts.
Help run them numbers up, people. Help run them numbers up. And in the description to this, is both of these artists' YouTube channels. Don't be afraid to help run them numbers up. Don't be afraid to share shit. That's how introduce your friends to it if you like it. That's how fucking shit pops off by people introducing
Play it on
shit
the
to other
holidays.
people.
Play it on the holidays. Everybody likes good music on the holidays. Play this shit for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
There's some songs there.
Yeah, it's good.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This last one that we just heard right now I need to see a music video. The whole time I was picturing the whole music video in my mind.
See, but that's what like but you want to get girls, you just go to the strip club and you be like, yo, y'all want to be in a music video? What are you talking about?
You need to relax.
So we're here, we're live with John Anthony. That's what we used to do back in the day with the labels I ran. We used to just go to strip clubs and shit like that.
My wife is watching. Shut up.
We used to bring them back to the hotel and be like, "Yo, you want to be in some music videos? You act big, like, bring a camera, like you be so." You know why Girls Gone Wild was famous? It's because girls go wild in front of a fucking camera. You got a camera, you can get girls to do whatever the fuck you want. Like,
That's
no
an
offense to
absolute
any of the
lie.
ladies in the chat.
That's
but
absolutely a lie. Don't say that
no,
shit out in public, man.
It's not. It's 100% truth and 100% fact. Mo Thugs in the house. Just gonna fucking throw
You're
that out there.
crazy, bro.
So I'm gonna ask the first question, and the first question is to Jay Mont. Jay,
Yes, sir.
did you said in the beginning of this that you were still earlier on when you hit up John at the club when you
Yeah.
seen him at the bar or whatever? Did you see growth in yourself and the product that you were releasing throughout this album process? And if so, how?
So I started like I was always like decent with the pen. Like I wrote like poetry a little bit in high school and college, but I never like tried rapping or anything like that. When I first started in 2019, like trying to rap, I sounded awful. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to be a ghostwriter or something. So I just had to keep working. So to see where I was from Premonition and where I was on John Anthony's album, I think it was Villanation. So to see where I was there to now, I think I improved great bounds.
John, do you agree with that?
Oh,
Because
absolutely.
you're one listening to him then and like now, and did you see the progress at all?
Oh man, his progression from literally sending me clips of him just freestyling in his car to now is just unbelievable. And I think that was the main reason why I wanted him to be like the first artist that I had signed to my label, because I knew, like, you know, he has such potential, and it's
Congrats.
just it's growing every day.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I think you can really hear too. I don't recommend, but if you go back and listen to how I sounded on those first songs I recorded, like my delivery and just how I sounded, I have much more confidence
Way different.
recording and just doing everything.
But the good
compared
thing
to
about
how
the
I
old
sound
songs,
2 years ago.
the good thing about the old songs is they're brand new to people who haven't heard them before. So when you say I recommend you not doing that, like a lot of times when people check, Spotify doesn't show the dates necessarily when shit was released. So like people that are new to you, they could hear a song that's 3 years old and it's brand new to them.
sure.
So they might not
That's a
know when
fact.
the progression took place or any of that stuff. But so we're here, we're kicking it with John Anthony and J Mont. We're gonna open the floor to you guys.
How did the dynamic between both of you evolve when you guys were making this album together?
Good question.
Oh man, how did it? Are you saying like how did they eventually? I saw it in the beginning, really, when we first kind of started. Like there was, we had the same vision. We knew what we wanted, so it wasn't like there was too much change down the line.
Right.
At the end, towards the end, like when we got to that point where we're like, all right, we know we're gonna make an album out of all this. We just got to pick out the songs. It was so easy because, like I said, our chemistry is so. Personally, I believe it's off the charts.
Right.
So I don't think there was so much change that needed to happen. Everything I thought, he thought. Everything he thought, I thought. So it just was like second nature to me, you know.
And it's not just because I don't want to like step on his toes or I don't want to offend him or anything. Because like because I trust him to mix and master everything I send him. If I didn't feel it was up to par, we have 13 edits of a song before we put it out. So it's not like we're afraid to tell each other, or if he thinks my tone should have been higher up or lower, he tells me and I fix it or work on it. And to speak to our chemistry, we didn't write any of our verses together for any of the songs. So like for the content matter to be on par with each other and the songs to be coherent, we had no clue what each other wrote before we recorded each song.
Wow.
And I wanted to keep it that way because like we only meet up a couple days a month when we have time because we're just sending each other stuff. So I wanted to keep it that way because I felt it was more authentic and organic if we were just sending it back, and the chemistry really flowed that way.
Can I ask a question? Were the beats and hooks in place though when you were writing to it, or was it just the beat?
On
I was
some
in
and some.
In the hooks.
Okay. So
He
the
would
hooks were already
send-
in place. So the concept, the relative concept was essentially there with the hook, and you guys were just not
Some-
creating together separate
for some of them.
That's dope.
Like
Yeah.
the songs I did specifically, he sent me the beat and he's like, I want you to do a hook for this, and I'm like, okay, I'll think of something. Or he would have wrote, I think for Talk It Up, he actually wrote the hook and he said he'd think it would be better if he liked how I would have sounded on the hook. So that was his executive decision. And I had decisions to let him kill more of the hooks because I felt he was like thriving in that. So, and I saved some of the hooks for my solo project because he's infinite with the hooks and I felt limited. So any of the hooks I wanted to take for a solo project, any of the hooks I was coming up with.
It's lit. You could definitely hear the chemistry for sure, though.
Oh, absolutely.
I gotta ask this, Mont. Is DeMar DeRozan one of your favorite basketball players?
No, I actually hate him, but it
Because you have
rhymed.
multiple references. There wasn't one. There was multiple references in there. I'm born and raised in Toronto, and I hate him. I hate him. And also, but I heard like
he's
at
lost
least
me
2, maybe 3 references.
He's lucky he has a very cool name and it rhymes with good things. Like you could form structured sentences around it. But he's lost me a lot of money sports betting. I don't mess with him. He's inconsistent. Can't get it done.
Very. He'll go 13 for 20, and then the next game he'll go 2 for 30.
It's ridiculous.
Legitly,
him and Zach
legitly.
LaVine. I can't stand them.
I just had to ask that because I heard multiple references.
Did you guys have any like challenges or even a memorable moment in the process of making this album?
You want to go on that one? I got a good one, but
you could go first. I'll pick.
I got a good one.
No,
Beat
I mean,
this.
Not even a good one. It was just like I remember when because this was back when I did my solo project. I released an album, Success Story, in the beginning of the year, and there's total difference between both of them. Like Success Story is all boom bap, classic sampling, and then there's obviously this one. And at that time, I was so in love with sampling and doing boom bap and stuff like that. I remember when we were talking about doing this duo at that time and we were making some songs. We didn't have the artwork or title, any of that done, but I was so close to just being like to him, look, I think I'm just going to like let you have the whole album. And I didn't tell him that. I was going to say, I'm just going to give you a bunch of beats. You can work on a whole album. I didn't know if I was going to do it just because of the fact I was so into the sampling shit. And then I swear to God, once we did Give It To You,
right,
I knew there was no doubt in my mind. Like,
I truly believe that song deserves like, I don't say it about all my songs because I don't believe it, but I think that song deserves 1 million streams. Like I really do.
Yeah,
like I think it has good replay value. It's catchy.
You know, the whole album's got replay value.
That's what I'm saying.
What song off the album by the time? Because like from the mix, from writing it to the mix, from writing it to rehearsing your shit to the mix to the master to the release, what song from each of you was the song you got sick of the most of? Because like from an artist perspective, what most people in the chat might not necessarily know, or people that are watching the stream, is from an artist perspective, you listen to your track 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 times before it gets released. That you love it when you first write it, you love it when you record it, you love it when you hear the reference, but by the time it gets released, you're like, fuck, I'm never performing this song ever. So is it which song from each one of you guys was the song that did it for you guys, if there is one?
You might think I'm hypocritical for saying this, but when I go to this day, like right now, I'm still getting people that are like, yo, 35 on my wrist, which is a lyric from Give It To You. That shit is kind of it can bother me a little bit just because I don't know if they're joking or if they're like actually, I don't want to say it bothers me. I love the song, but man, like I swear, like everybody I know around here is like playing me that song and they're like, yo, 35 on my wrist, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm like,
cool.
I don't know.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
That's the most genuine reaction that I've seen anyone give. It's like, right back at you, buddy.
How about you, Mont?
That's awesome.
For me, Action City, just because it was so like hard to record in the beginning when he gave me that beat. I was like, he sent me that beat with his whole first part recorded already. That was the one where I heard it all fully, and then he sent me it, and it was like doof, 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 doof. I'm like, why would he do? I was like,
fuck.
why would he do this to me? And I'm like, it was the 808s. I couldn't time anything for like a month. I just sat on it, and he kept asking me about it. I was like, yeah, I'll get to it. And I was just like, I want to tell him I don't want to do this beat, but like his part was so good, I didn't want to waste it. And I'm just like, but he has pushed me to be so much better because he sent me beats. I don't do some of those beats. I wouldn't rap over that or that style. So he's pushed me to and be on his level because I don't want people to think he washed me on every track. So like I need to at least do something.
That's like me when people send me drill beats. I'm like, yeah, I'm not touching that. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. I'm good. So Big Kahuna's got a question. I'm gonna pull it up here for a quick second. It says, J Ant and J Mont, you guys have shows coming up, and how are you preparing for those?
Well, so far, the hardest part for me has been trying to, I don't know, a lot of people don't realize like when you're recording this song, then when you're actually performing it, it's a lot different. I obviously try to rap through all my verses and not do it in multiple takes, but a lot of the verses are multiple takes, so they sound crisp and all the vocals sound good. So just practicing the song so I'm up on the stage rapping enough. I'm like jogging and rapping my song so I can build up the breath support. And I'm just in my basement right now, just working on my movements. We're going to meet up with Frizz because he's our opener in a couple days. So we're going to meet up,
That's lit.
We're going to try to meet up and practice for a couple hours.
Can I make a
just try to get
suggestion?
chemistry. Yeah.
You guys can be each other's breath support.
Pause.
When you need a breath, fucking John jumps in. When John needs a breath, you jump in, and you're.
And to answer the other question, like all the songs are kind of tiring right now because I've listened to them about 1,000 times to learn all the lyrics totally. So I know when he needs a breath, I know all his lyrics to his verses, and I'm sure he might know the same since he listened to mine 1,000 times as he was mixing and mastering. So I'm sure he knows them. So when we work together, like I wanted to say too, when we work, like we're gonna have to work. Like I'll need a breath here, and you'll know to pick up for a bar. But we're gonna have a backtrack playing. But I don't want that to be like playing too much. Like you see all these guys just standing up there, letting the backtrack play while they do two lines. I don't want to be that guy.
You guys can plug your shows, man. Feel free to plug your shows
all day long.
Yep, definitely.
And it's gonna be out. It's gonna be out there.
Yeah, it's basically Pennsylvania. It's placed in Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania.
It's on the border of like New Jersey.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, to kind of answer off of Kahuna's question too. I mean, I'm doing the same thing. I mean, a lot of mirror rapping, kind of. You know, gotta look in that mirror, do the 8 Mile thing. But either way, you know, I'm kind of nervous but excited at the same time. I've done shows before. I've opened and stuff like that, open mics. Thing is, though, I've never done an hour show that was, you know, all based. I mean, I'm not trying to say but like main act type of thing. I mean, I was always backstage type of guy for like 10, 15 minutes, maybe 20 at best. But so this will be an experience. But I'm actually glad that I'm not just up there by myself. I got someone that can, you know, we can both lean off of each other at times, and you know, it'll be fun. So
take your time with it. I always use poker analogies and shit because like I love performing. Like that's like that's home to me is on the stage. Take your time with it. Don't rush it and play with the crowd. Crowd interaction, man. Crowd interaction is fucking key. Get the crowd fucking amped. Don't be afraid to fucking get them screaming and shit like that. Don't rush through song to song to song. Enjoy that moment. Embrace that fucking moment. And they've paid to get in to watch you. So just fucking crowd interaction is part of the entertaining part.
No, and I didn't show Mont this yet, but I'm gonna, you know, we're just throwing ideas out there. But this is literally, hold on, if I can get the fucking thing out. Okay, I don't know where the fuck it went. All right, there was a paper that I had to. No, fuck, where the fuck did it go?
He sold.
All right. Well, there was a paper that I had like all what I wanted to do on stage, kind of a script. And we're not obviously going to follow each thing, but like, you know, because Mont never performed before, Frizz never performed before, so it's going to be difficult. And I'm not saying like I've done it like I said before, but I've been on stage and I've seen that, you know, interaction and stuff like that. So there's a lot of things I wanted to kind of go through rehearsals with them, and I'm gonna show them that when we go through. And I can't believe I don't have it, but yeah. So we're
I
prepping.
bet. So the floor is open to you guys in the chat. So just like Kahuna did, y'all don't be shy. Throw some questions in the chat. Ask these guys what you want. Ray, you're awfully quiet over there. I know you got a whole bunch of shit stewing.
I got a whole bunch of questions, bro, because I've been trying to.
The floor is yours.
The
floor is yours, buddy. The floor is all you.
Outside of music, what are some of the personal interests and experiences that you guys had that helps you, that influences you in your creative process when you're actually about to go in there? What is it that you guys do outside of music that'll help you get to that zone?
For me, it's taking some energy drinks, you know, stuff like that. But if it's not that too, I've always liked watching movies, shows, maybe sometimes glancing at a book or a magazine, and I like to get inspired off that. Really, for me, if it's like creating an album, specifically for this album, it was comic books. I just for some reason thought making a comic book themed album would be amazing, and reading a lot of at that time. I mean, I kind of was doing a lot of collecting over my years. I kind of stopped. I went back to it early last year, and that's just kind of when it sparked the idea. So just kind of like watching movies, stuff like that. Like my last album was off of a lot of classic movies from the 50s, like just getting that idea. So that's kind of what it is for me.
Awesome. Okay.
For me, it's whenever I'm driving, really. Obviously, I'm paying attention to the road, but I have auto play on YouTube through beats, and I'm just trying to like freestyle over beats. I'm not that good at freestyling, but I try to like, I don't know how to explain it, but when I'm listening to a beat, I know within like 5 seconds, or at least when the beat drops, if this is a song that I can do something with. And for me, like I wrote all of Premonition essentially driving to and from work, and because that was the only time I really had to do anything, was a half-hour drive there and back. So I tried to write a lot in the car, sit in the car, anything I see that I could think of, and then just trying to think of rhymes, try to get into that process.
Nice. Okay.
I'm the same way.
Because whatever it is that you guys are doing, oh my God. Because that whole time, I'm still in my head. In my head, I'm just like, you guys are talking. I'm trying to still hear the music that I just listened to, because I'm trying to get back to the album.
My thing is, I approach music and writing music because obviously not everything we rap about we do. I try to approach it like I'm writing a book or a movie script for somebody, so that not even necessarily poetry in the sense of how it's structured or like the content, but like I want to create a picture. At least if somebody knows I'm not rapping about really what I'm doing, they could imagine themselves doing it, or they could see vividly what I'm talking about. And like I hope the beats make people feel a certain way, or when a beat drops there and we're flowing a certain way, I want it to evoke a certain feeling, even if it's not in the lyrics, it's in the way I'm saying them, or the beat itself.
Yeah, storytelling. Like that's what Biggie didn't do 90% of the shit he did. He was just talking about what was around him and his surroundings, and he was one of the best storytellers of all time.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Jeez.
So
this album
was fire, man. I knew it was going to be good, but
goes up there.
I knew it was going to be good, but I didn't know what to expect going into it. And then it was like from go, it was just on point.
And you know, the craziest thing too is I think we both were expecting, like when we kind of thought the idea to do the duo, I think we both kind of were expecting to kind of go lyrical in it and, you know, story tell a lot of things. And if you listen to his albums and my albums, I mean, that's what we do. We try to dissect, you know, multi-syllabic rhyming, putting shit together. And I think we both had that thought, But once we realized like the styles that we were going for with some of the beats I was sending him and shit like that, it kind of just made us feel like that the way the album came out was the correct way. I think that fit us both. Because like we are two different artists in a way, but we are so similar at the same time. So I think this fit it perfectly.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Are you guys planning on working on anything else together? Doing like another collab album or maybe a mixtape or something?
I mean, that's definitely I would think in the books.
In the future, I hope to perform a few shows coming up together at least, and then we do have a remix to Renegade, Jay-Z, and Eminem. We did our own version that'll be dropping in a few months, probably.
Actually, that's going to be dropping soon. I have I think we mentioned this when I was on here before this year or something. I said I do that Villainology mixtape things every year in December. So what is today's date? So next Sunday,
21st.
Next Friday, the 1st of December. That's when the mixtape Volume 5 will come out. And I thought maybe I'd throw it on there if you want to do that, Justin.
I got a question. Is there any music videos that are gonna drop off the album?
I mean, we
have talking. One for Give It To You.
Yeah, we got one. Yeah, for that.
My bad.
But we want to do more, I think.
Like definitely maybe one for Scary Season with Frizz. I would love to travel somewhere and do a concert. That'd be great. If we had if we knew people were gonna buy tickets, that'd be great.
You know what popped into my head, Ray? Lyrics tends to go on the road a lot, and he's just across the border in Jersey. Maybe we can send Lyrics some of their shit. Maybe when Lyrics goes on the road, fucking.
I'm on it. I'm gonna call Lyrics. I'm gonna call Lyrics after we're done here.
I messaged him a while back too about some music. I didn't really hear from him, but
he's so busy with so many different projects and stuff like that.
He just dropped his out.
Like don't take that the wrong
some
way.
Of these bigger artists who do so much, because just the day we had to do the music video was like a lot, and I'm just like, could you imagine doing this like 7 days a week if you had to do like 8 music videos?
But now imagine running your own entertainment company at the same time.
That's
you know what I'm saying? So like he's got a lot on his plate, but like I just think that would be a good mix. I think
how is Villainous Records going?
Great, man. I mean, we're expanding. We're expanding and downgrading at the same time. I mean, I think that's the best thing, the best choice right now. We in about a couple more weeks or something, my management team, who I've had since 2020 and, manages me and associates with Justin's music as well. We're going to be parting ways, but, mutually parting ways, not like any ill will or anything, but we're going to find, another management parent group that can help, succeed us up more. We got a producer on the team, who I just signed last year. We got an engineer. I got a publisher and a graphic designer on the team right now. So I'm kind of building out more of the landscaping before I want to add more artists. I know, I got Justin on the team for a while, so I'm happy about that. But we're always looking, but yeah, it's going good. So
our goal is to put Northeast Pennsylvania underground on the map, because there really hasn't been no hip hop artists to come out of the Wilkes-Barre, Scranton area to do anything significant. So I feel like, especially with this album, after we do the concert, I feel like we can make some waves in this part of the state, especially in the Northeast part of the country.
So the question in the chat from Lil Pistol is, we know this, but I'm still going to ask the question for you guys. And you also just addressed it with like the Wilkes-Barre, Scranton area in Pennsylvania. Where are you guys from, and who lyrically inspires y'all?
So the location, it's about 2 hours north of Philly and 2 hours west of New York. So it's kind of like a triangle we're like the third point between New York City and Philly.
Yeah. Kind of where the office, wherever the office was.
Oh, I know. As soon as I hear Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, I hear fucking the theme song to The Office playing.
Yeah, The Office. Yeah, pretty much. That's all it is. We got Office and Breaking Benjamin. And
you said you like sampling. Why don't you sample The Office?
Oh,
Do a
please do
Lil
something with the
Wayne,
office.
like Lil Wayne.
I feel
Yeah.
like that's got to be
Why
done.
don't what y'all got to throw
That
some
would
of your
be
local
awesome.
cat? You want to do something for the local underground scene in Wilkes-Barre, Scranton? Y'all need to fucking sample the office and do a fucking cipher with all the dopest spitters from your fucking
That shit
hood.
would be crazy.
That would be sick.
That
Just
would be
gonna throw.
crazy.
I'm just gonna throw that out
I
there. So
I thought of something similar like that, like Brooklyn's Finest, how like Jay-Z and Biggie did it, but like Wilkes-Barre's Finest, and it would be like the best rappers from our area.
I've been
But
trying to get a cipher like going. Like, yeah, I swear to God, I think last year I mentioned
he's been
it.
talking to me about it for a while, but
We're gonna
it's
get it
tough.
done. I promise you, we'll get it done.
And
Like that
who
type of
inspires me lyrically though? I listen to. I try not to like bite people's flows and like what they say, but I try to get inspired by people. I really like Conway the Machine, Nas, Jay-Z, and surprisingly like Lil Uzi. Just the
Really?
way he goes about his like the way he does punchlines, I like sometimes. So I try to mix it up in who I listen to.
J Mont, what
Yeah.
what experience is like being signed under Villainous Records under my man John Anthony's leadership? How did that feel when he said, "Yo, come aboard"?
I trusted him right away because I listened to his music before. Like if I thought it was whack or bad, I wouldn't have approached him in the first place to work with him and do stuff with him. So I trusted his ear for music and rap and what he and his knowledge and what he suggests and what we do. So he allows me to put input and he doesn't make it feel like a dictatorship or like an industry. Like it's not like
Right.
anything like that. And we have a good working relationship. Keep it professional. You know, and like I said, we're not afraid to step on each other's toes. If he thought something wasn't up to par, he would tell me, and I would tell
Right.
him if I thought something didn't sound good. He sent back. I was like, we need to switch this up. And we never disrespect each other or anything. We suggest bars or we suggest rhymes to each other sometimes. If we're stuck, I'll ask him. I was like, what are you thinking here? Like, I'm stuck. So we'll help each other sometimes.
I got a question. 'Cause I just remember going back, John, to your track that you did with Mr. Belafonte, where
Right.
you guys rewrote certain verses and stuff like that, not to one up each other, but every time you guys sent back a verse, it was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you guys, was there any of that going on during this album where it was like that you guys were not one upping because you guys are a team on this album and you're on the same label and you're label mates, but was there times where one up the other and it's like, wait, I'm gonna rewrite my. You know exactly where I'm going with this, John. Come on now.
No, I've can't really speak for Justin, but I definitely can say that there's been times where I had to go back and I wouldn't say rewrite, but put more effort into the verse I just did because I felt like he just put a lot of effort into it and like, oh, mine kind of sagged a little bit. You know, it wasn't like, oh, I got to one it up. It was like, I want to be even. You know, I want.
Yeah,
like,
no, that's what I meant. I didn't mean
like,
like one up because you guys are label mates
yeah.
and you guys are homies and
Yeah.
shit.
No, yeah, and I love that. That's I don't, and I like when I did it with Larry too. Like I really just I love doing that, you know, because when I sent him the hook and everything, he sent me back his verse. I was like, okay, and now I guess I gotta just make sure I can go back and do that same effort that he, you know, went in there, and I love doing that.
That's every song I've ever done with Larry, like to a T. You get it back and it's
Larry,
like, fuck.
Larry's amazing.
Almost.
What about you, Justin?
It's funny because damn near every verse you hear on that album is like I would change stuff up after the fact. I would think of stuff like I said, we've done 13 recordings. Like I heard what he said, and then I would think like, damn, like he washed me on that. And I would still be confident in my verse. And when it came out, and like we would switch things up, but there was maybe like I can't remember the songs because, like I said, most of them we didn't hear each other's verses until he recorded his, I recorded mine. But there were a few he sent me where what I had written, like I was like 90% done with the verse he sent back, and I was like, oh, like this isn't good.
Oh,
And I
so
was
it's
like,
like
I had
that,
to
eh?
change it
So it's
up.
like that.
Oh,
And
wow.
it wasn't to think like, oh, I gotta like be better than him. I was just like, oh wow, I gotta step it up if this is gonna be part of the album.
Right,
Or like
right.
I wrote because like I didn't want him to think like I made a mistake signing him and thinking like, why did he even come up to me? So that's how I write, thinking, oh man, I don't want to let him down.
Now,
That's awesome.
I know what the J stands for, but where did the name J Mont come from?
His
So
last name is Montalvo.
Yes.
Oh shit! This guy did do his research. Vibe, like hats off to you, buddy.
He did that at the beginning. I remember the first time I was on here, he was like reading up. I was like, "You got my Wikipedia shit." It's like he knew.
I got to be at least somewhat professional.
I ain't gonna lie. There's been times we've done interviews and I've tried to do research and couldn't find too much shit. The interview starts and I'm just like, where did you find all this shit? Because I can't. I'm like, where did you find this shit? Because like, if you guys, if anybody ever needs a PI, y'all just hit up Ray, man. He can be your PI for you, man.
I do spend every time you tell me or I tell you that somebody is going to come on the show. I try, if I'm not doing my 9 to 5 and I'm not reacting, I'm doing my research. I'm instead of being on TikTok and shit like that, I'm doing the research of who I'm going to interview. So I try to get as much information as I can.
I think it's cool when artists essentially use their governments as their stage name. I think that's fucking cool. I think it's real cool. I can't do that shit. It would sound funny.
My thought process was like, my goal was to start off with people I knew listening to me. And I don't think a lot of people would have been on board with like a 24-year-old rapping with like a way off stage name that nobody's ever heard me use. And so I wanted people to like feel it was more authentic. And people call me Mont, people call me J Mont. So I wanted people to resonate with it more than if I was Lil Spaz or something. I don't know. Same thing with Frizz. Like I feel like that's indicative to like how most starting out artists feel is like it resonates with the people they know more, and it's easier to build a fan base because it's authentic.
That's a great answer.
That's a very great answer. Like I ran out of questions. Hold on.
Oh, great question, James. Top 5 villain characters. Ooh. Let go.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a real good question.
That's a fucking great question.
Right. Well, number one is Dr. Doom for me.
Oh, you bastard!
What?
Hands down. I'm sorry. I'll be controversial.
Dr. Doom.
Now, is he talking Marvel and DC? Because
I think overall,
villain. It's villain. It's not even Marvel DC. It's villain.
It's the worst villain.
Top 5 so you could put like Darth Vader in there if you wanted.
Yeah. I'm still putting Doom. I'm sorry. I have to put Doom.
Okay, so there's one. Top 5. You got 4 more.
I'm probably gonna still stick with like DC and Marvel because I mean I watched Star Wars. I wasn't crazy about it, but Magneto.
I'm out for that one.
You're gonna get more smoke for saying what you just said right now than anything else.
You're being interviewed by 2 old fucks, and you're saying that fucking Star Wars wasn't that good. Remember?
No, I like that. Two-Face.
Two-Face is a good one. Harvey Dent is fire.
Green Goblin and Joker. That would be my top 5.
That's a good 5.
I like in no particular order. And I'm a villain guy for especially when it comes to Marvel, but I like Thanos and Galactus, Venom. And when it comes to DC, I'm really not a big villain guy. And I like the more powerful characters like the dark sides. And I'm not really a street. My favorite comic book character is Green Arrow, but I'm not really like a street tier character in terms of villains. Thanos, Galactus, Darkseid, Venom, and the Joker. Except when he nuked Metropolis in Injustice. That was brutal.
Dude, they've done so much shit with with the Marvel, especially Marvel. Like I got Disney Plus, and it's like Marvel's
convoluted.
Every fucking way.
It's getting very convoluted now.
I mean, I'm just looking for Secret Wars. I don't care about anything else but Secret Wars coming up. I want me
I
to
just
Toby and
Yonder,
I just-
yeah.
Andrew.
I just wish DC didn't would stop fucking ruining their fucking movies and just ruining
The
shit.
only movie they did not ruin is Batman. Is the only thing they have not ruined. Because the Batman Begins and everything,
It's
those
sad.
are the best.
It's just sad because like in our era, DC was the more prominent one. So like to me, they're ruining my childhood by fucking up all
you
the
know what
comics I
That's a
read.
fact. That's a
And I
fact.
don't like what DC is doing, trying to change all their villains to like anti-heroes or like almost heroes. Like, why is Morbius a hero? Why is Craven gonna have a redemption story? Like these people, Madam Web. Like why? Like nobody wants that.
They fucking
Venom, like
ruined
Venom's
Superman.
Venom's
They
a villain,
killed
but
Superman.
in the movies he's like a good guy. Like you wouldn't know Venom's a bad guy. Like come on now.
Yeah, they ruined.
That's the same argument that I had with my son, and I told him that they fucked it all up because Venom is supposed to be the bad guy. That's Spider-Man's thing. So I don't know what the hell they did. I don't know who's in charge, but they need to get fired immediately.
Yeah, just give me Deadpool and Secret Wars, and I'll be okay.
Deadpool's my fucking
lit.
man, dude.
Deadpool is lit. Bro.
I love Hugh Jackman.
Is he in the like? It's like
He's
we all
in the
we all
fourth
seen
one.
that Instagram. Like we all seen the Instagram with fucking. Hey, you want to suit up for fucking Wolverine one more time? Yeah. Like when is that coming? Like that tease was 2.5, almost 3 years ago now.
2024, sometime in 2024. That's all I know.
They're back in production, I think, right now. So there should be sometime early next year.
I can know that's the one that I'm going to get dressed up and go to the movie theaters for.
Yeah,
because that one, that's my favorite X-Men is Wolverine.
Yeah.
I love
Wolverine. And Deadpool is amazing.
Well, nobody wants to see you wear a Deadpool costume.
I said I'm going to get dressed up. I said I'm going to dress up in a costume. I'm not going to dress up like Deadpool. Are you crazy? They're going to think I got a flashlight in my pocket the whole time. I ain't doing that shit.
Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Shakey Vibe Podcast. We are here. We're chilling with Jay Mont and John Anthony.
Yo, we've been at this for almost 3 hours, guys.
Well, with them for 2 hours.
I'm having a blast.
For 2 hours.
Because of my stupid ass. Because like fucking daylight
Yeah,
savings time.
yeah.
There's no daylight savings time here. No.
Fucking job.
No. There's but like the funny thing is 2 years ago when we first started this podcast, around daylight savings time as well, we had an artist coming on the show called Nick Natoli, and 3 days in a row I was sending him StreamYard links saying, "Are you ready?" And he's like, "It's not for 3 days. It's not for 2 days. It's not till tomorrow." It's just like the whole daylight savings time fucks me up major.
It fucked him up real bad.
Yeah.
I'm happy you got that under control though, because I'm just like, am I wrong?
Yeah, well now it's not days in advance. Now it's just hours. That's all good. It's all good.
Facts. That we good. We in there. Look, I'm gonna say something before we get out of here, and this is 100% coming from the bottom of my heart. This album has so much replay value that most of your streams is probably gonna come out of me. Because when I like an album, I've done this with all of Eminem's albums. I've done it with all of Montana's albums. I've done it with a lot of people that I listen to. I usually take this album and I repeat it over and over until when my wife tells me you're fucking playing that shit again, that's how I know that I listened to it enough. And this is one of those albums, 100%. 100%. There's one of those, man.
Yeah, there's not too much shit that I listen to and I peep where it's like I can't wait to listen to it like off camera, but this is definitely one. This is one where I'm gonna send links to a couple of my people within the community and be like, yo, y'all gotta get onto it, y'all gotta react to it, y'all gotta check this out. Like anything that we can do to help y'all, that's what we're here for. That's what this platform's all about. It's about helping independent artists and shit like that. And like Ray always says, John, you already know you guys got the key to the city. So fucking anytime you guys want, you got a good project, a big project dropping, just like you did, John. Hit us up. We got you. You're on here.
Definitely on it.
That's
definitely
the goal. Because like I said, I truly believe that if we were able to get 1 million people to listen to this album, 50,000 of them would become fans minimum, I believe. So, and I
it's
just think
definitely one of
it's the key is getting it to the masses of the people.
Yep.
It's all about getting heard, getting eyes and ears on it, and anything that we can do to help that, we're definitely going to do that. I can speak for
Absolutely.
Vibe Reactions doing that. Ladies and germs, it is that time. We appreciate y'all chilling out, hanging out, keeping us company. That was J Mont. That is John Anthony. Vibe Reactions. I am Shakespeare. We appreciate y'all. This weekend we got who we got, Ray?
We got Larry Bellyfat.
And we got Greg Dose.
And we got Greg Dose next week. We're doing another album review. So if you guys ain't doing nothing on the 26th, I think it's the 26th, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jump on the chat and start listening because we're doing Larry's album. Are we doing Larry's album review with Greg Dose?
They got a bunch of tracks dropping. It's not an official EP or LP, but they got a bunch of tracks, and we're going to be listening to a bunch of music. But the community is going to be in the chat, people that y'all can connect with and vibe with. I'm pretty sure, John, that's how you hooked up with Larry and stuff like that through the YouTube community. Shakey Vibe Podcast. We appreciate y'all. Till next time, we out. Peace.
Later. Peace.